Hello, welcome to CharmedPersons. Thank you so much for joining us on this lovely Sunday afternoon. Hope you had a great weekend so far. Hey, Matt's here. What's that all about? Stay tuned, find out.
Hey. Hey.
Announcements. Tomorrow at 7 p.m. Central, we have the next session of the Candlekeep Adventures of the Muffins. Sarah of Yellowcrest Manor is what the adventure is we are doing this time. So come check that out. See the Muffins at work. And then this coming Wednesday at 7 p.m. Central, we have Charmed Reads. We're gonna be talking about a book. So come join us and talk about a book. This time's book is Red Rising. So if you've read the book Red Rising and you want to come talk to us about it, or you don't really want to read it, you just want to see people talk about it, come watch that at 7 p.m. Central on Wednesday. And then last but not least, Thursday at 7 p.m. Central, because we got a 4-stream week for you. That is the next session of Curse of Strahd. We are nearing the end of the awesome campaign DM'd by Matt.
Hi.
So come join that. And then a week from today, we will be back at our regular twine time at 12 p.m. Central. Also, I'm going to officially announce that on March 4th, we will be back in the Remains for Season 8 of the Remains at Blue Valley.
Season 8.
So come check that out. Catch up on YouTube, specifically Seasons 1 and 4, if you want to see the Blue Valley saga. But yeah, so that's going to be happening. Join us there for that. Recap of where we have come so far. Our party, deemed the concerned citizens, find themselves in Dariok for 2 reasons. One, to defeat the dragon Blazaria of the Chromatic Council, who is helping the Kavaxian Empire currently occupy the Savian dynasty. And 2, find a Savian heirloom, one ancient magical artifact known as the Cloak of Storms, which in our last session the party did retrieve. Having deciphered the clues and the puzzles, our party took some water-breathing potions, made their way down to the wreckage of the Kraken's Gambit to find the Cloak of Storms, and then fought a little baby juvenile Kraken. And it swallowed most of the party members and almost killed some people, but as always, the concerned citizens came out on top and were able to get out of Dodge before Mama came. So now Danny is the proud owner of a Cloak of Storms, giving him a multitude of benefits. And so the party left this shipwreck and went back to the Ravens HQ to digest, decompress, and also begin planning what their next steps would be, which last time they talked would be defeating the Kavaxian Empire, who controlled the city, and then defeating the dragon herself. Because another small tidbit of information that did happen recently, the Black Hat, as a proxy for the demon Moldrak, did inform our party members of several kidnapped family members that were being held hostage, so that the party killed the dragons on behalf of Moldrak, because apparently they put 2 and 2 together that Moldrak had been working with the dragons and had gotten what he needed out of them, whatever that means. So the party is kind of stuck playing along for now. And they found themselves at the Ravens HQ at the last session. And right at the end of last week's session, Emory received a sending message from his mother, who turns out, when Emory was petrified, her soul was released into the material plane and traveled to the one other place that it had ever existed on the material plane, her body, that was still alive and now being used as a vessel by one of the sisters of Kynan. So Emory found out this information, and that is where we left off. So, you all are at the bottom of the Ravens HQ. It is late at night. You're just now starting to really get dry and warm from the events of the ocean. TK and Felix have already gone to sleep. You all are, drinking tea, drinking liquor, drinking water, whatever you're drinking. You're decompressing in your own way. You were discussing events. Danny showed off the Cloak of Storms, did a little flight around the room. And then Emory left to his bedroom where he received these messages. So Emory, having received these messages, having understood now what is happening, what do you do?
What does one do when the mom that shared your spirit is now speaking to you through a sending spell?
It's a very common
I
occurrence.
mean, what a trope. I mean, that's
and I haven't quite read
So
a book
overdone.
about this. Not in my genre.
A classic situation. We've all been there.
yeah.
Been there.
I think is Rowina, where is Rowina right now?
Out in the main room with everybody else.
Okay. I think I would pretend that I can cast a sending spell, and I would go to the edge of the stairs, like where I could still be like hidden,
Okay.
but like creep around and just like you see like half my face, and I like will Rowena to look at me.
Okay.
Okay.
Like, you know how when you are being stared at and you can kind of feel it?
For sure, for sure.
I want that. I want to like exude that feeling.
Yeah. A couple of things. Roll stealth check.
Okay. I don't know how
Such
to
bad
like.
passive perception.
No.
Everybody
20.
else is gonna.
Natural 20. Okay, so I'm gonna say with a nat 20, you
You're
can
too stealthy.
you definitely can prove who sees you and who or choose who sees you and who doesn't see you. So yeah, easily enough. With a nat 20, nobody else sees you, but you make eye contact with Rowena.
I'll be right back.
What?
Damn it. I'm really stealthy, but you're very obvious.
I'm very good at this.
So Rowena leaves. You find Emory.
I would like grab her hand and like take her up to my room.
Are you okay? What's going on?
No. Okay. Mom's here. Mom's not here,
back
not
in-
like in here. In here, away. In that lady, the vessel one, the one that like looks like her,
Oh,
not her.
shit.
Yeah, this is fucked up.
Is she there by like she has her body back?
Nope,
Or
doesn't sound like it. Sounds
Fuck.
like another shared situation.
how do you know?
She told me she
She called
did the
me.
thing. You know the thing?
Called me.
Yeah.
Like she like
Hit
the
me up.
Oliver does the like.
Yep.
Okay, yeah.
Yep. And
Oh God, we can't.
what did she
leave
say?
there.
She was like,
She said that she was struggling again, like she did with you.
yeah.
Out of character, she said that's something about like the book. She mentioned that. Like,
Yeah, the
she
lady with
asked
the
if you
book.
had a book to see her. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who does have
yeah.
that book right now? Oliver? Is it in the haversack?
Back, I think.
I don't have it.
You might have unmuted
Probably.
yourself. but
It's
still
probably-
muted on Zoom.
I think I gave it to Danny because it was like Danny's deal.
I
That's
think
right.
I think I might have wanted to put it in the haversack, which is probably now in the bag of holding.
No, you better. I hope you
We
did not
did
put
not-
the
no, no, no,
No, no. I'm not saying that the bag of holding is in the. I'm not saying that the haversack is in the bag of holding. I'm saying that is now probably got transferred from the haversack into the bag.
It's
of
in the
holding.
bag. It's in the bag.
I would think it was.
Well, then
in the
I
bag.
do have it.
Yes.
Okay. So I would go to my bag of holding.
Well,
and drop-
Emory. That was what Michael said. Emory didn't say anything about the book.
Oh, right.
I would have said, I would have been like, that's how I know. That
Okay,
she's
Emory
with
has
this
now
lady.
said something about the book.
Okay.
Thank you.
Do I
Feeling really well.
Look, we can't. I'm normally for telling everyone before we do something, but Danny's not going to let us open this book, so we should go open the book.
Fuck.
I mean, right? Am I wrong?
No, you're not wrong. Fuck.
What is just a really quick peek?
No.
Maybe we could even keep it inside the bag a little bit. So.
I want to see. My morbid curiosity is getting the better of me.
All right. Let's go. Let's go.
So we're gonna, we'll go find.
So I'll take out.
Oh,
but I will try to
has it in. Yeah, you can just stay wherever you are.
Keep it just barely inside the bag and like.
Definitely not how that works.
But
You can't have something
I
half
don't
in the
know.
bag and half out of the bag. So you have it fully out of the bag.
Okay, sure.
Emory is like, at any moment a bomb is going to go off. Like there is just, I'm just like she's gonna come out of the book or something.
And you have it close to the opening so that you can just kind of throw it right back in if you need to.
Yeah, I'm like holding.
And as you open the book, we cut away
No.
to to the main room where all of you are sitting, and you hear footsteps coming down the main staircase, and you see the door open, and Alistair walks in, the red dragonborn. I'll show. I mean,
And
Matt has not
Matt?
seen him yet.
Is it?
And he walks in, and Matt, you doing okay?
I'm great, thanks.
Okay, good. So Alistair walks in and he
Don't!
says,
what if Matt never actually shows up? He's just here.
Alistair walks in and he says, mission successful, I can assume.
Yeah.
Aeliana's like bandaging whole teeth hole, whatever in her arm. Like, yep, very successful.
All right.
None of us died and we got what we came for, so I'd say that's
I'm applying antibacterial to Aeliana's.
Hello.
The bar is very low, but yes, we did succeed.
A success is a success. Well, you have some company. And stepping out from behind Alistair
What is
is Wyndham, who you have seen one other time in Savonia, the half-elf monk mentor of Danny. Matt?
Yeah.
You doing okay? You doing good?
Damn it.
I feel great.
Okay, good.
Zach, my
I was gonna throw it. I was playing Wyndham. I was gonna throw
I
up.
had too much caffeine.
This is the worst thing you've ever done to this thing.
I think we got you covered right now.
So Wyndham walks
My
in.
heart sank.
I
I
want
was
the
like, what
fine
is happening?
NPCs to all not be played by Matt, and then we get.
We get visited by everyone we've ever met.
I'm really interested in what that would be like. But
So Wyndham walks in, and he looks a little tired. He looks at everyone and he says, "Oh, you don't look much better than me."
Oh, Wyndham.
That's very nice of you.
what?
I thought I was told you knew I was coming.
Yes. Not here though. I thought we were going to meet you somewhere else.
Oh well, I went to where the house was. Alistair was there. He took me here.
Perfect.
Are you all right? It's good to see you. Where is everyone?
Emory and Rowina are upstairs in Emory's room.
Okay. Danny, nice new cloak.
Killed a kraken.
What?
A baby one.
Little kraken.
Didn't feel small when I was.
No.
Well, I thought it was pretty cool that I killed a dragon. Well,
It
I
was.
mean, I didn't. Yeah, we had help.
It's cool. Everybody in this room has killed a dragon, so it's not like the most super impressive thing.
No, that's what I'm catching on. I'm here to help.
We could use it.
Do you want any tea or anything?
I would love some tea. Yeah.
Hands him a cup of tea.
You see, Danny, that he's like, he kind of like is a little weary of you. Your last interaction not being that great, and you, with your passive insight, you can see that he's feeling a lot of guilt about that. He's definitely not weary. He's weary for himself, not for you. So you definitely flag that as he walks in. And with that, we will cut away to the above ground as Matt. You have traveled to Dariok. It took you a bit, but you were able to get here. You have reached the outside of the city. You see the silo that you saw from your divination spell. And you have had locate creature going for a bit now, and you can confirm for yourself that your target is underneath this silo in some way. What do you do?
I sit in front of the silo, just like looking at it for a little while. A little annoyed that there's like some other entryway that maybe I'm not seeing, and it's below the surface.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just kind of pack all of my traveling gear into my backpack, my knapsack, and then just kind of mosey around looking for a way in or figuring out how this works.
Yeah, for sure. So go ahead and roll an investigation check.
Sure, no problem. Oops. 10.
10. Okay. So easily enough, you see that the door is unlocked. So you open that door, and you see that the silo is pretty much empty, except there is a hatch that is on the ground.
Go over, open up the hatch.
Okay. Roll a dexterity saving throw.
I was gonna say.
Okay. Yep. 5.
5. Okay. So
That's the end of Matt's character.
no.
Great having you here. Thanks.
A bunch of teenagers set it up. That's a pretty low roll. You take 3 points of piercing damage as a crossbow bolt shoots out and slams into your shoulder.
Damn it.
Oliver, what's your passive perception? again?
Yevgeny.
My passive. Yeah, 18.
Yeah, Danny, I'm gonna say you're a little distracted by the presence of Wyndham and like figuring that out. But Oliver, you can swear that you hear something at the top of the stairs leading to the outside.
Everybody, shut up.
Excuse me.
Sorry. Sorry.
It's okay. But
I think I heard the crossbow go off upstairs.
Alistair takes out his rapier.
I take out the wand.
That's such a long day.
Matt, do you just keep walking downstairs?
Yeah. Keep
Okay. Yeah.
Should we
So
hide?
I'm gonna say, Matt,
No?
you all hear
I don't wanna
footsteps
them.
coming downstairs, and then the door opens, and you see this character, this gentleman, walking into the room. Matt, would you like to describe your character and who they see walking into this?
Yes.
The silo?
Another thought.
I am a older human male, maybe in his like 60s, with kind of graying hair, a little bit of gray in the beard, wearing just kind of typical normal travel clothes, just like, long travel, like brown pants and a white collared shirt tucked in with some suspender straps and like a little cloak. Got like a knapsack over my back and a big staff. And open the door.
And you
Hey,
are greeted. Yeah, hey everyone.
I think Oliver's like at the door.
You are
Yeah.
greeted. I would say, yeah, you are greeted by a
Swords
cast
out.
of characters. You see, we don't have B. We don't have your art in here, but so we're gonna show some old portraits.
Yeah.
We'll have it in soon. But you see this gentleman, Oliver, holding a hammer, ready and raring at you. You see the dragonborn that I showed earlier, the half-elk monk. You see Michael's character, Danny Stratus, an Air Genasi, and then last but not least, you see Aeliana, a human woman, Kelsey's character, and that's who you see for now. And you all see Ezekiel, and he's just walked in and says, "Hi guys."
Who the fuck are you?
Stop right
Who
there.
are you?
Hey, it's really, really good foresight to put a trap up there, but it's not really a good trap, I gotta be honest. So we're gonna have to work on that.
You do see that he has a crossbow bolt just sticking out of his shoulder.
How did you?
Who are you?
Oh, yes. My name's Ezekiel. You can call me Ezekiel. Some of my
Okay.
friends call me Zeke, but I don't want to get too far into that. I am here to help your party out. I presume you're Oliver.
Yeah.
Oh, you
Wow.
also see, by the way, I always
I was
forget about my
Xander's here.
characters. Yeah. You also see, where is he? This man.
Related?
Xander
right?
Torn.
Orn. I was
Different
like,
last
oh,
names.
I know. Yeah, it's so close.
You see this man also, who's
Forgot
just
about
looking
him.
at you very incredulously. Sorry, go ahead.
How did you find us?
How do you know all
How do
that?
you know his name?
Yeah.
I've known about Oliver for a long time. I just start walking in and putting my stuff down.
Whoa.
No. No.
Whoa.
Excuse me. I'm sorry. You're gonna want to let me come in. I've got a lot of things to let you know and talk to about, and I don't want to do it standing here in the doorway.
We don't know you. So no.
Our secret HQ.
A lot of
All right.
enemies, so it's makes sense that we assume.
Well, you've actually passed my first test. You shouldn't trust anyone who just walks in, and certainly not me, a complete stranger.
Are you an auditor? Are you like an adventuring party auditor?
Okay.
I'm not an auditor. I have had a lot of experience in adventuring parties in the past, and I'm here to let you all in on my experience and how to go about being an adventurer, saving the world, and
Like a
how not-
consultant.
I'm not gonna say consultant,
Who's
but more of
that?
yeah. I guess I am a consultant. I guess that's right.
Listen, you better start telling us how you know who we are and how you got here, or we're gonna have some trouble.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. I know Oliver. You might not know me, but I
don't.
haven't seen you since you were just a little pup.
What?
Hey Oliver, I know your mom,
What's her name?
Ellen.
It's wrong. Close.
Was
It's
that a
Elaine.
test?
It's Elaine.
It was
It's
another
Elaine.
test.
It's
Another
Elaine.
test.
That was a test for you not to know if you didn't know your mom's name. Elaine, of course.
How do you know my mom?
Oh,
Were
your
you
mom.
in her? Wasn't she in an adventuring party, right? You said
She
adventuring
was.
party.
Yeah, I don't know any more than that, but yeah.
Yep, your mom and I were an adventuring party for many, many years. She's a great, powerful spellcaster, like you probably know. I don't know if
I
you didn't
don't.
know that. Well, she's incredibly talented, and she sent me here to kind of watch over you.
Okay. Oliver.
My mom sent you to watch over me?
I mean, is that so hard to believe? You're
Insight check.
Roll an insight check, yeah.
I think Oliver's so taken back that he's not going to check.
That is a 17.
Well, I don't know, Matt. I mean, you know that he's telling the truth, but you know that he's probably wording it in a way that's not the way Elaine worded it.
Oh.
Well, hey, I promise I'm a good guy and I'm here to help. So, you all got any food? It's been a long trip. I could use a food. Maybe
You
I'll like.
promise you were a good guy.
I'm gonna send a message to my mom.
Okay.
I'll get him a cup of tea while we're doing this because I think her host, she still just wants to be a good host.
Yeah. Aeliana's limping around giving tea to everybody.
Yeah, like, here you go.
Hey, Mom, it's Oliver.
Damn it.
I think sending has caller ID.
It does. It's, you know who's sending the message. It's part of the spell. But Oliver's plight.
Oliver's plight?
Did you send Ezekiel Thorne to come look after me? Was he part of your adventuring party? Love you. Bye.
I'm sorry.
God.
I could tell that something was wrong. I tried to come, Jess stopped me. Said I had to pretend everything was normal. Jay stopped me. Jay stopped me. Had to pretend everything was normal. Zeke's a good friend. Ease your mother's mind.
Well, I mean, the story checks out.
Damn right it checks out. Where's that tea at?
All right.
Wow. All right, here you go.
Thank you. Oh, this is excellent. You guys got a nice little hidey hole out here. Have you been here for long?
On and off.
Alistair the Dragonborn speaks up. It's existed for a while. It's not that. How did you find this place?
Well, I don't want to, I'm trying to stay humble here, but I am a powerful divination wizard, and I just kind of knew about Oliver, and I kind of saw him when I communed with nature and the gods and whatnot, and I was like, oh, Oliver's here, so I'll just come on down here and see him, and that's what happened.
Another magic user.
Are you from Danrek? Do you live in Danrek?
I mean, I have, listen, you know the
It's a
town,
simple question.
you know the town Riverbend?
No. Yes, I
it's
do.
It's in the Savian Dynasty. I kind of lived there for a while. It's a pretty nice
Okay.
place. Kind of small. Kind of fits my vibe a little bit.
Kind of lived there for a while.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of live on the outskirts of town.
Sure.
All right.
As this conversation awkwardly continues, we cut back to
That's
Emory
right.
and Rowina, who were left off in a harrowing situation. Rowina, you open that book.
Open that
And
book.
the two of you see the visage of the drow woman in the long green cloak. She is currently in a stone brick room under candlelight. And from what you can see in the book, she's pacing back and forth. And you hear her say, I don't care if it used to be yours. It is mine now. Get out! And she's like, throws her hand on her head, and you see her like glitch for a second. This is my body. I don't know who you are. I don't know how you are here. But this will not be easy for you to do. Oh, you have no idea who you are messing with. And you see this struggle going back and forth. And then eyes shoot over to the book. You! And you see, like... Do you close it?
No.
Rowena, you're muted.
Hold on. I think I would be like about to close it when she looked over, and then if I
Yeah.
saw like you're about to, like she's starting to like struggle, maybe go back to her mom, I would like leave it open for a second.
It does. She struggles for a second. Rowena, Emory, close the book. And she tries to
Done.
reach out, and
Okay.
then she... And then as you
Close the book.
close the book, it's
Yeah,
done.
yeah. We do what mom
And
says.
I put it back in the
Yeah.
bag as
It
quickly
goes-
as possible.
Gets back in.
Okay,
And
we
it's
can't
at this
tell anyone
moment-
that we did that.
And it's at this moment that you kind of hear a commotion in the main room. Like a slightly raised voices, multiple people speaking at once.
I would immediately for some reason in my head I'm like, she's here.
They're
or
connected.
something.
They're
like,
connected.
Yeah. So I would be like, oh fuck, we did something bad, and like run.
Yeah.
So you go.
And I think without thinking, I like put the book back in the bag of holding, and then I like accidentally walked downstairs with my bag of holding in my hand.
Okay.
Just like in the commotion.
So you're
of
just like
everything.
holding your purse.
Yeah.
Maybe I even like put it around me or something. Yeah, just autopilot.
So as you're all in here, at this point, you've found out who Ezekiel was. You've had the sending message. Emory and Rowina come downstairs. You all see not only Alistair, but you see Wyndham is here, and you also see this man who you've
A
never
stranger.
seen before.
I kind of give Emory a look of like, I don't think this is about us.
Does it look like are we entering at a time where everybody else feels and looks like chill vibes?
Not chill vibes, on edge, but not in danger vibes. I would describe these vibes as.
Ileana's handing him a cup of tea.
Yeah,
actually.
exactly.
So that's
Okay.
helpful.
Yeah.
But it's not chill.
Yeah, that's
vibes,
kind of what I was looking for.
Yeah.
I would see. I feel like I would see that and do like some sort of like bounding down the stairs like really nimbly and dexterously to like show that I like mean fucking business.
Okay, yeah. Roll an
I was
acrobatics
gonna drop
check.
kick him, but
DC 5.
DC 5. Oh, okay.
So just don't roll a natural one.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
Okay. So yeah, you do so very easily.
Yeah. And then is he taller than me, do you think?
How tall are you, Ezekiel?
Like 5'9".
No,
I'm
he's
taller
not.
than him.
You're taller than him.
I feel like I would do like run down the stairs, like land, and then just like stand really slowly and like slightly go above them and be like, who's this?
What are you doing?
That was a impressive display of acrobatics. Let me guess, are you the rogue?
I love this.
I don't-
character.
Who is this guy?
My mom sent him.
My name's Ezekiel. You can call me Ezekiel.
He's Oliver's babysitter, apparently.
All right, Santa.
He was your babysitter?
Oh!
No, I've never. Apparently, he met me when I was a baby, but I've never.
He
Well,
could have been.
What was
then.
what was
I did
Oliver like as a
babysit you once.
baby?
Yeah, what was I like as a baby?
Yes.
you were fussy. You were just crying up a storm all the time.
Sounds like a baby.
That's not like a baby.
Sounds like a baby.
Right,
Sounds like a really
storm.
generic thing.
Yeah.
Well, he's sort of from Riverbend and was sent here allegedly to help us, so that's what we know so far.
Yeah, I think he's from just around the riverbend.
Oh my god.
Just-
Alistair says.
We have to look once more.
Alistair
around the
says,
riverbend.
this place is getting a little crowded. If you need me, I'll be at Rainer's. And he heads out.
What time of day is it?
It's like
Is it
midnight.
nighttime?
Now. Yeah.
Okay, great. Good night.
Oh God.
It doesn't have to be now, Zach, but
Yeah.
could I grab Alistair or like follow him out before he leaves?
Yeah, he can take his time, and you can grab him. Yeah, for sure.
Cool.
What do you do?
Well, so I would just follow him out and be like, hey,
Hey,
I have to ask you something.
all right? Are you all right?
Where'd you find that cat?
What cat?
The black cat. The little kitten.
What are you talking about?
What?
The one you gave me. The one that you said you found and then
I don't know what you're talking about, kid.
Oh shit.
Cool. You have a go out there into the world. Have a great time.
He puts a hand on your shoulder. You all right, Emory?
Yeah. I think it must have been a dream or something. It must have.
Is Alistair severed?
All right. He goes Fish Islands. No, he says, "Are you sure?"
Yeah. I've just been having a lot of weird dreams since being back in Darioc, I think,
Yeah.
you know.
Raina's gonna be all right.
Okay.
All right. See you soon. And he
Be safe.
Yeah, you too.
Who was
I'm gonna throw up.
Who was that?
Which one's not Alistair? Is this the real Alistair?
Yeah, I would go back in and just kind of like quietly sink into like a armchair and let them do their thing.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, everyone. This is nothing personal, but I do have a little bit of preparation I need to do to make sure you're all on the level.
What?
Stand up, delicately put my cup of tea down. And I
I mean, no offense, but we've been getting by pretty fine.
Yeah, you're wanting to vet us.
Yeah, absolutely.
What?
No,
What are
absolutely
your
not.
accomplishments? I don't know anything about my mom's
I don't know.
history. Sorry.
Well, I'll tell you all about it here in a second. I pull out my rod.
Aeliana?
You pull out your rod. Yeah, Aeliana.
Huh?
Is that Aeliana or Kelsey?
Aeliana raised her hand.
Okay, yeah.
Yes, you.
Did we already fail by having a bad trap set?
Absolutely.
That wasn't us that said it. So I just wanted-
Aeliana turns into a straight A student.
I
That's
just wanna
not
make
reflective
that very
on
clear
us.
that was not. That shouldn't be
Failing?
reflective on us. That was teenagers who said that. That wasn't us.
Aeliana, what are you doing?
What?
I just
Why
Why
wanted
do
to
you
make
need to
sure.
pass your
I'm
test?
I'm with Aeliana on this. That
Well,
was.
to make sure that we're not. What? I mean, I don't know what he could do to us. I just.
It reflects badly on us. We have
It
a
does!
not great trap that's
Who
preventing
cares?
anyone. We just
It
have
also
people that we
reflects
don't
badly
know
when
just
you just-
wander into our secret headquarters where everyone's
Yes.
sleeping.
All right. Listen.
Which
We're
is
also
also
a lot
something that I look down on somebody for
together than
doing,
this.
to be
For
fair.
the sake of
That's pretty bad
Oliver's
trap you fell into.
mom, who I think we all trust, can we hear him out?
Can you be a little less condescending?
Yes.
Yeah, no problem. All right, I'm gonna cast detect magic on y'all, so just kind of sit still here for a second.
Fine.
I just cast.
What does
detect
the
magic.
rod look like that you pull out?
It looks like
Gross.
a normal like lead pipe.
Okay, yeah.
It doesn't look magical at all.
Like it even has like a screw at one end.
Yep,
Like,
yeah, it's got the little, like-
Yeah. Okay.
And I cast both. I can cast see invisibility and detect magic, so I just cast both. Just
Okay,
in this
yeah.
moment.
I mean, all three of them light up. For sure, or all five of them. Everybody in this room lights up, except for Wyndham. Wyndham doesn't have any magic items on him. But
Loser.
but you see, yeah, I mean, you see multiple things. You see the cloak on Danny is very magical. You see Danny also has some wraps on his forearms that are magical.
I don't have those anymore. I got rid of those when I had to.
Oh, that's right.
I have the bracers. The bracers are there instead.
Oh yeah, I thought
Those
the
aren't mag-
bracers were still kind of wrappy. Are they not?
Oh,
Are they more-
I pictured them as like.
Yeah.
No, they're more like metal.
Yeah, whatever you want.
It's
to
how they look in the book where it's
Yeah.
like.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Totally. So you see those. You see what are like really outward things? Rowina's staff.
My shield and-
My
yeah.
bag of holding
It's in
that
the
I'm
corner.
wearing.
Aeliana's the wand of sunsets.
Yeah.
Wand, ring.
Yeah.
Ring.
My cloak.
Emory has
Oliver's
a
hand.
dagger and a sword. Xander has a sword and a ring.
We're loaded up.
Yeah, you see, yeah, they're loaded up with magic items for sure.
Wow, you're hey, it's pretty impressive. You got a bunch of magic items. Good for you guys. All right, I'll just get to the point. I'm sorry that I was condescending, but that's kind of my nature, so I apologize again for it happening in the future. Your mom, Oliver, messaged me and said that she was worried about you and something's happening with her and she wanted me to come check on you. So that's kind of the reason I'm here. I was in retirement for many years and, you know, my mentoring days are kind of behind me, but, you know, your mom, she's kind of a close friend, so I decided to help out. But maybe you don't need me, I don't know.
She messaged you?
Yeah, she did.
She's never messaged me.
Well, don't take it personal. All right, well, tell me about your adventures. Which are the yes,
Nope,
you.
sorry. You first, please.
I was just gonna say, what's the baddest creature that you've slain as a party?
Dragon?
We
Baby
just got back
kraken.
from a kraken.
Kraken,
Kraken,
Kraken.
dragon,
dragon,
Mind
A
flayers.
Mindflayer,
Lich.
Lich.
a beholder.
Which was
We didn't
easy.
really
Well, we
kill
didn't
that
kill
one.
the
Yes,
beholder.
yes.
Wow.
2 dragons.
2 dragons.
No.
Several
wait.
were
No.
One
creatures.
dragon.
One.
Collectively
One.
2.
We're manifesting the second. That's what we're here for.
All right.
Um,
We're talking ancient dragons.
We have the
here?
concepts of a plan for killing
It was a
another one.
younger
It was
dragon.
a young dragon, but it, you know,
Okay.
It was
All
wild.
right.
It was a red one.
it was red one.
What's the
I
coolest thing
died.
you've ever killed?
Yeah.
Oh, I killed a vampire lord, Ignacio, with my venturing party many years back.
Oh.
My mom killed the vampire lord.
What was the name of your adventuring party?
We're called the Iron Vow. I guess we're not called that anymore. We're kind of disbanded, but that's what we were. It was a nice time being an adventurer. You should all be lucky that you have each other here, because, man, not being an adventurer kind of sucks.
Are there
What?
others?
Other members of my party?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, of course there are.
Are they
Ooh.
still around?
Well, yeah. Well, we got Hans. R.I.P. Hans. He died in that final battle. That was tragic. That guy was good. Half orc paladin. Good guy. We got Sid. Yeah, human. Good. Honestly, kind of a dick, but he was kind of. I think he runs some fighting pit or something. I'm not sure. And then we got
Alive?
Jace. Jace was a cleric. Who the hell knows where that guy is?
And
Do
then
any
my
of these
mom.
names sound familiar?
No.
Kind of generic.
You've
names, to be
oh
honest.
actually the names specifically do not sound familiar, but you've definitely read of the Iron Vow. They are not as big as like say the Cavalry was. But you've definitely heard of them for sure. And when he says Ignacio, you remember reading the book of the takedown of the vampire lord Ignacio, and so you like,
Wow.
this is it's almost a little. You're maybe a tiny bit starstruck.
Yeah, like from the couch or the armchair or whatever, like Emory is just like freaking out and then is like, like a dad who's like trying not to watch a movie.
Yep.
Then like
Comes
is getting
in,
more into
leaves,
it. Yeah.
comes back, stays a little
Yeah.
longer.
Stands there for
so
20
specific.
minutes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Asks one question, leaves.
Who is that?
So so to be
yes.
specific, like, are you gonna help us with the dragon?
Well, I don't know if it comes to that. Yeah, for sure, no problem. It'd be kind of nice to get in the game a little bit if I can, but I got a bad hip these days. It's hard for me to kind of get around.
Awesome. Really
What?
selling it here for
You
us.
hurt yourself?
When did you stop being an adventuring party?
Well, kind of after that last battle, Hans died, and your mom, she kind of settled down, and I was just like, well, I kind of wanted to stick to being an adventurer, but when you lose your party, you kind of lose the will to go out and fight bad people. So I just kind of became a, local wizard in a small town for a while. One time there was this hellhound that was attacking this village, and this hellhound was putting fire to the houses and scorching the people and whatnot. And I took that hellhound, and it was my pet for many, many years. Marty, he's a good guy, but he's dead now. So it was just me.
Wow.
How long did you have Marty?
Wow.
Well, he was, I think, around 4 years or so. I think he's dead. He might have transmuted back to the infernal planes or whatever. But
I have a dog. We have a dog,
no
Yes.
way. What's your dog's
He's
name?
not a hellhound.
Arthur.
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 Art for
That's
short.
it. That's a good name. That's a good name. Well, that's
It
good.
is
That's a good.
name.
We'll see him soon, Aeliana. It's okay.
Is
Xander-
your
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
oh, I was just gonna ask, is your dog okay? You're crying just at the mention of it.
He's just not here.
Oh,
He's with my mom and dad.
Yes.
oh,
I
Hey.
just miss him.
your mom's
It's been a while.
a great person.
I don't know anything about.
Why
I
do you
know,
keep saying that?
I know very little
Is
about.
he
Ryan.
into
I
inside
am-
check?
Roll an inside check.
Yeah, well, I was gonna say.
Oliver refuses.
No, I'm just
Look,
so
Oliver does not want to
thrilled.
know.
I need to know.
I am so thrilled with like the fact of the adventures that I rolled a 7.
I got a 25.
25. Matt, I'll let you decide. You can roll a deception or persuasion, or
What's
you can
the
just tell
vibe?
Kelsey what the vibe she gets.
Yeah. Ezekiel definitely at one point was in love with Oliver's mom for sure.
Okay.
But maybe not now. It's been a while.
Okay, maybe not. No.
Oliver doesn't look like Ezekiel at all, right?
I don't know.
Dad?
You look too much like your dad.
Yeah.
No, you don't look like Ezekiel.
Yeah.
There's no risk of paternity questions. We're not the father.
Xander says, well, I mean, this is weird circumstances, but I think we should take any ally we can get. I'm glad Wyndham's here, too.
Yeah.
Wyndham just kind of like... waves.
Hey, I noticed this guy doesn't have any magical items. Is he part of your group or what?
No.
No.
Okay. Wow.
Well, that's a little.
I mean, he's not.
rude. I
For a
mean,
friend,
oh,
I like
not,
Wyndham.
not a part of the adventuring part,
Yeah.
you know. I suppose.
I'm a
What's a friend?
Yeah.
Friend.
Of the group. They call themselves the Concerned Citizens. They're very, very capable.
Concerned.
And you should be happy to join them.
Concerned citizens. Wow. That's a name for sure. Excellent. Well, are we you guys going on any venture soon? You have some time? I got a lot of notes that I was going to give you about my time and, you know, things to look out for and how not to die or whatever. Is
That'd be
someone
great.
cooking food or
I mean, it's
We are on track for killing
It is
dragons.
midnight.
midnight.
Did just
We were going to go to sleep.
I do want to say before we all go to bed, maybe you all can sleep on it. I did have an idea. So I think we should tackle this situation very similarly to how we did in Hilnam, meaning take out the humanoids, then take out the dragon. And I think the way to do that is we wait for Blizzaria to show up, and then we get in position, and then as soon as Blizzaria leaves, that's when we attack, because then we'll have, hopefully, any time between 12 to 24 hours before she returns.
Clean it out, yeah.
And we can prep. So that's... I just... Basically, the main point of the idea is attack when she leaves, because that would give us
Attack
the
the
most time.
humanoids.
Agreed.
Just
Yeah.
something to ruminate
When
on.
she leaves, mean like out of,
The
I
secret-
like
Like when
Yeah.
she heads off
Yeah.
to west or north
feed
or
or
whatever for
yeah,
her day.
whenever she leaves for the day.
but like out of sight. 'Cause
Yeah.
those
Yeah.
things they're fast.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Give
good
it some
point,
time.
yeah. Maybe
Frequent
she
flyers.
leaves and then like
Wait an hour.
30 minutes to an hour, yeah, and then do it.
Well, this is very tactical. I
Well, that's
like
what we
these
do.
kind of
We're really
preparations.
good at plans and following through with them. So,
Mhm.
We are actually lately. We've been really
Lately,
good.
yeah,
About
we
it.
are. Have you killed a dragon?
That's
Wait,
what
lately,
I
I mean, since we
dragon?
became a thing.
Have I killed a dragon?
Yeah, did the Iron Vow ever fight a dragon?
I mean, we fought dragons, but I can't say that I was fighting the big dragons. That's kind of on my list, but
Okay. So this
yeah.
will be new for you.
Yeah, I gotta be honest. Vampire Lords is a little bit like a tier above a big dragon, in my
Is it?
opinion.
I guess
Emory,
we'll
is
find
it?
out, won't we?
I mean, they're different, like,
depends.
challenges. Like, you know, the dragon is massive, takes a lot of, you know, but I guess a vampire lord would be, like, mentally taxing.
Okay.
That's correct. Great job.
They're a sexier fight.
Well, it was a sexy fight until Hans bit the bullet, as they say. Now, all right.
Okay.
If you guys are going to fight this dragon, have you ever thought about what your plan is? If the dragon comes back before you're ready, you got to have every contingency plan in order, because sometimes when you're out there battling, it doesn't go to plan.
Yeah, we
Mhm.
know.
Maybe we can talk about this in the morning.
Yeah,
Yes.
absolutely.
Good idea.
Do you still have the arrow sticking out of him, or
He
did...
does. He sure does.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, wait.
Do you need me to heal?
help with that?
I would have needed you to heal me if it was, a better trap, but this is just kind of an
Do you want me to
inconvenience.
take it out?
Son, Oliver,
Don't call me son.
sometimes adventuring is all about, feeling the mistakes.
Aeliana's eyes are very wide right now, and she's looking between the two of them very closely.
Is
And
that
Oliver looks
all?
pretty mad.
Oliver, do you need to call him Uncle Zeke?
I don't think I do.
Uncle Z.
You can't. Hey, Oliver, you can call me Zeke if you want.
I can. Okay.
The rest of you do not have that privilege yet.
Well, Ezekiel, would you like me to pull the
Ooh.
arrow out of your shoulder?
I'm good. No problem. I assume my bedroom is down the hall here. Stand up and start hobbling over down the hall.
No.
Yes.
I mean, we don't necessarily actually have. I don't think there are enough rooms for everybody to have a
The
room.
surplus of people.
Yeah.
He does
Right.
have a bad hip. I mean, I feel bad.
I'm an old man.
All right. Yeah, you can have my room.
Okay.
Thank you.
I was gonna offer it.
Xander takes him. He just starts walking up the stairs to take.
He does a little. He does a little circle, and then on the ground.
Xander, that's your name?
Yeah, Xander Torn.
Xander Torn. That's great. You're a part of this venturing party too?
Yeah.
That's great. You hesitated, and let me tell you something. When you're a part of a venturing party, you have to be sure of it. You can't just go be like, I'm part of the background, I'm part of the tapestry.
I was
No,
gone
you're-
for a bit, but I am. Yeah.
All right. Do you want to talk about it, or?
Absolutely not. Here's your room.
All right. Have a good night.
Hey, we really could use your help. So
I know.
thanks for.
Thank you. Yeah, well, a lot of people could use my help. You know what I mean?
Okay.
All right. I need at least 8 hours of sleep.
Right.
And in the morning, if you could have some Metamucil kind of out and prepared.
What's that?
Yeah, you know what? Never mind. I don't think you. It's fine. It's not a thing that a young person like you would have on
I can
hand.
turn into a werewolf.
All right, we're gonna have to fix that. I think. That's not good. That's not absolute. Can't have a werewolf in your adventure party.
I like this guy.
That was so quick.
That's not good.
We gotta fix
Well, we're gonna have to fix that. I think at that, Xander just walks away.
Good
I just closed-
night.
I close the
Oh.
door. Immediately fall asleep.
Okay.
What
All
the
right.
fuck?
Oliver.
This has been a really
Oliver.
overstimulating day.
Yeah.
You know what? Never mind.
What?
I'll talk about it another time.
What?
I'm not. No.
Share with the class.
You don't have to.
No. It's
Okay.
okay. Well, I just need sleep. I'm so tired, and my entire body hurts from being eaten.
Mine too.
Okay. Just see you in the
Okay,
morning.
you both were inside of you both were being digested.
We were both just being digested very shortly ago, so I
Hours
think
ago,
I'm gonna
yeah.
go ahead and go to bed.
Yeah, Aeliana, you even have some like acid burns on your skin.
Oh,
Yeah.
what the hell? So many. Oh,
They'll heal eventually. But...
can I press to digitate that?
Yeah, I mean, and it already looks
A
better.
little
you
bit?
know? Yeah. No,
Do
it
a
looks good.
little bit of.
I like
superficial
mine.
press-
It'll just take a couple days.
Mm.
Mine are cool.
All right. So.
Okay, so they're going to bed, so it's just the rest of us with, I guess, Wyndham hanging out.
Yeah.
I was going.
I thought I could be of use here. So hope that's all right.
Yeah.
Danny, can I talk to you?
There it is.
We
Yep.
can leave. We can.
Okay. No, it's fine.
Do you,
It's fine.
you guys need a moment?
We'll just walk over here to the side. Just don't listen, I guess.
It's good. I can't. It's these ears. I can't. Not.
Okay. Well, it's not
Just
that-
go up to the top of where the
Yeah, yeah,
landing thing was.
He takes you up there and he says,
Like my cloak pulled like
"Listen, I don't want to. I don't want to really beat around the bush. I'm sorry. I was an
Yeah.
asshole.
Yep.
And everything I said to you, I was saying to me. And you didn't deserve that.
No, I didn't. Sorry about May and the others.
Yeah.
Have you heard anything? Have you heard anything about what is? I don't know. I think a bunch of us left, and then I haven't really heard anything about.
I mean, the House of Balance is over. It's done. Last I knew, Kara was seen heading to the mountains. I'm not sure why.
Something ominous.
Yeah, for sure. Do you know of any reason she'd be heading to the mountains?
There was sect activity that we
But you
gotten rid of.
got rid of all of it?
Well, okay, now you say that, and now if I say yes, something shows up later, and that's gonna look really stupid. We did what we killed a beholder.
You killed the beholder.
No, we didn't.
We got away from the beholder.
Ah, so that's probably where she's headed. Well, hopefully that'll be a problem later. Everything has changed. Everything
Yeah.
that I worked for and on was mainly a lie.
So now that you're not a teacher, what have you been freelancing? What?
I ironically went on a bit of a binge for a bit.
Sick.
Yeah. And then I was just doing some he kind of looks up. I was keeping my eye on you in that bell tower of yours.
You don't know shit.
I know you lived there for a bit.
No, I had a really uneventful, boring few months. You know.
You did good. I was impressed.
Oh shit, that was a compliment. Sorry, it's just coming from you. I don't really recognize it so quickly, so I was like, took me a second to get there. But cool, thank you.
I deserve that. Listen, it's up to you. I can stick around or not.
So dramatic. You're already here.
I'm not trying to be dramatic. I'm trying to be better.
Well, we're not going to get rid of you now.
Okay.
Might as well stay.
Okay. Are you doing good? You look good. You look like you're healthy.
I need to start charging people for saying that to me.
Good.
Did I just look like total shit beforehand? Like, what was going on?
No.
Everyone just is kind of surprised that I'm...
You just look happier.
It's
more so in your mood than anything.
Alright.
You always... I'm glad that you're better man than me. So, anything I need to know about the group? Anything I need to watch out for?
I'm not sure exactly where we are with it, but Emory had his mom living in him for a bit.
God, you
That's a
guys
bit
get
up in
into
the
some
air.
Crazy shit.
Xander, you never met Xander.
No, I didn't.
Well, we got Xander back.
You told me about, yeah. That's
What
good.
else? Oliver and Aeliana are engaged. They have a dog named Art. He's very cute.
Mm.
Rowina is Rowina, so she's cool.
Danny, do you
She's
have
also-
any, when you say that about Oliver and Aeliana, do you have any emotions about that?
I don't know why that's relevant.
Because he rolled a dirty 20 insight check, so...
He's happy for them.
Okay, good.
He's happy for them.
Uh-oh.
So just a slight pitch increase, if anything. Yeah.
And now we have Ezekiel who's here, and that's fun.
That's, I mean...
I feel like that's pretty much the long and short. Oh, we did have someone in the party for like a minute. Her name was Jay. She's a snake, and she tried to kill me. I don't like her.
Okay. Wait. From context clues, is that the one that's currently with Oliver's mom?
Yeah,
Okay.
I personally was ready to do the whole,
Yeah.
thing.
Better safe
They
than
were
sorry.
not. I was outvoted, but happy for her.
Okay.
Would drop kick her off of a cliff if I had the chance. That's just.
I think there was a decent list of people you probably drop kick off a cliff.
I don't know about that. They're all great.
They seem it.
Oh, Emory will probably try to show off in front of you many times. So just be excited and don't acknowledge that he's trying. If you acknowledge that he's trying, he gets very flustered about it. But just be like, "Wow." Probably juggle some knives.
I'm used to being around young people who like to pretend that they're not trying.
It's funny because I'm not young, so.
You weren't my only student.
Damn. Egg on my face.
He puts a hand on your shoulder. Thanks. And he just walks in. Walks past you.
All right.
Anybody do anything else before night hits you? Like Emory.
No.
Do anything about... I mean, nothing crazy happened to you recently, but I'm just wondering if you wanted to do anything.
Yeah, listen, what the fuck is happening?
You don't have to do anything. You can go to bed.
No,
Maybe
I
Emory just goes to bed.
I think Emory goes to bed, but while Emory's in bed is like, what was that? Who was that? Alistair, under control. Alistair, not Alistair. Who would be Alistair? Who would give me the cat? Was it the cat that was controlling Alistair?
Yeah.
Spiraling.
Yeah.
Is my mom? Did they know where I'm at? Is she gonna come here? Danny's gonna be so mad. I'm gonna have to kill my mom. Will Danny let me not kill my mom?
Okay. So Emory doesn't fall
I
asleep
feel
for a
like-
few hours.
I feel like Emory and Rowina are probably sharing a room with her situation, right?
Probably, yeah. There's not enough rooms for
accommodations.
everybody to have, yeah.
If that's the
I
case,
mean,
then I would sleep on the
yeah.
floor because my bed would not be long enough or tall enough for whatever the
Aw.
fuck sizing. is
Taller
for
than
bed.
you. Okay.
No, like for both of us.
Yeah,
So, like,
Okay,
Emory
one of us
definitely
should
has a
have it.
twin bed, for sure.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
If not smaller.
I was hanging off the side of it.
Yeah.
But with that, would I notice the spiraling?
I mean, that's up to...
Feel like I probably would, but if Emory's really trying to hide it, then maybe not.
It's up to you, Schmanch.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah.
No, I would. I would be like, eyes closed. This is all happening inside my head. Every once in a while, if you were really looking at me, you probably would see like,
Yeah. I feel like Rowena's doing her own like spiral about their mom, and every now and then she like looks up to maybe talk to Emory, and then she's like, "Oh, fuck, Emory's asleep."
Yeah,
And it goes
you're
back
both
to
just
sleep.
spiraling together, but not together. Yeah. Aeliana, Oliver, Danny, anything?
Oliver would grab Aeliana.
Oh, okay. Bye, guys. Have a good night.
Night.
See, man. I would like to apologize. You had this whole thing with Copperbolt, and I feel like I ruined it. And it was a really good idea, and I bungled it.
Thank you for apologizing. I understand why you're upset. I do.
I really wanted to agree to it, and I know that it is usually Oliver can't tell a lie. Let's all have a laugh, which is fine. I do enjoy that, but it is kind of difficult sometimes.
You are more important to me than an idea. And if you are not comfortable with it, then we shouldn't do it.
I want to do it.
And I want you to be honest.
Good.
Right, but laughter aside, you shouldn't feel like you have to agree with me all the time. And vice versa. So we figure it out and we compromise when we can, and
yeah,
it's not always going to be easy, but I think that's the point.
I really wanted to. And I feel like we still should, because we could still use those 6.
And I could go back myself and handle it myself, and it could be my choice.
Yeah.
If you don't want to agree with it, and you don't want to, I don't. He'll
want
do
to.
it. He'll do it. Right.
Yeah, I don't think that avenue's closed, but
it's not closed. You're a good person. And you want to do what's right. Sometimes I worry that that's going to get harder.
It's not getting any easier. Yeah.
But I'm here for you as you think through these things, and I want to know what you're thinking.
Thank you. I have been thinking about the Day of Spirits costume a bit.
Oh, that seems all right. That's
to change directions.
Very different direction, yes.
What if me and you did like a costume together, like we could both be a horse or something, like 2 parts of a horse.
Okay, I'm up for a costume together, but maybe not a horse, because which one we'd have to pick would be the back end.
Right.
That wouldn't be very fun.
Right.
If we do that, we have to make them ourselves. So I just want to make that very clear that we cannot, under any circumstances, ask Danny to make them for us.
Yes, I know Danny has ideas for the Day of Spirits.
Yes.
I feel like his idea is going to involve me showing a lot of skin.
Okay.
And I don't know if I want to do that.
You don't have to do that.
I know, but I feel like Danny really wants it.
Well, Danny can show his own skin if that's what he wants to do.
Okay, good. I just don't want to let him down.
So, you need to let him down. I mean, he'll understand.
You're right.
Are you all right?
No.
Okay. She just gives him a hug. It's just a lot.
It's a lot, and then Ezekiel's here, and he knows my mom better than I know my mom. It's just like a whole. It's a lot. What?
What?
Insight check. Roll an insight check.
He doesn't even have to insight check. No, she doesn't. He doesn't have to insight check. Free option.
You know something I don't about Ezekiel? Do you know Ezekiel?
No, I don't. I don't. But he's very obvious.
In what way?
I think he had a thing for your mother.
Oh. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I bet that's why he's here. Okay. I mean, I don't think my mom had a thing for him. I hope not. I don't know.
I doubt it.
I don't even know if I know how
Right.
old my mom is exactly. Yeah, good night, I guess.
Good night. Okay.
I'm just gonna spiral.
Yep.
So nobody sleeps, everyone spirals.
I'm fine, I think. I'm just hurt.
Yeah. Aeliana just passes out.
Yeah.
Danny, do you
Sleeps
do
like the
anything?
bed.
Not really. I think I like get into bed and I'm like about to go to sleep and I'm like, man, it's spirits costumes. Damn it! I completely forgot.
No one sleeps. Only Aeliana
You
sleeps.
still have multiple days. All right. Well, in that case, we will go ahead and take a little early bio break as you guys get some sleep. We'll have a little bit longer second half. Guys, Matt's here, and he's not playing Wyndham or Alistair.
Wow.
All right.
week.
We will be right
mom's
back. Stand up,
ex-boyfriend.
stretch, get some water, but don't go anywhere because we'll be right back. Hi, everybody. We're back. Thank you for joining us on this break. Hey, guys, you all get a long rest, okay? Nothing happens.
Oh, hell yeah.
No creepy dreams, no weird prophecies, no
God,
bumps in the night. Just a good old night's sleep.
Asleep.
Some of you wake up feeling a little sore, but healthy. And
Good. As long as we're
good.
healthy.
You're healthy and good, but
We
maybe
have our
just a little
health.
sore. Yeah. Who here thinks that they would wake up first?
I mean, Oliver's a very early riser.
Okay.
Yeah,
I usually
I'd be
wake
up early.
really early too.
Everybody but Emory.
So
I think I'm sleeping in today.
yeah, Danny, and I would say probably, especially with everything on Oliver's mind, Oliver, you get up pretty early.
Poor Oliver.
You come down into the main living area. This is where Wyndham slept, and so he is already up. And he
Like
is
when
making
you sleep in the main room, you gotta
exactly
be up early.
yeah. So he's making some tea, and he looks over at you, and he says, "How'd you sleep?
Not great.
You know, a lot happened to you yesterday, huh?"
I mean, I got eaten by a kraken. My mom's long lost maybe lover came by. I don't know.
Oh, jeez.
How'd you sleep?
Not good.
A lot going on.
Yeah.
It's good to have you back.
I appreciate that. It's good to see all of you. I'm glad you guys are all okay. I'm glad that I could be here to help.
Yeah, no, we'll need you. Because we faced Blizzard in the field, right? And then we all. that was
Yeah,
Blizzard?
and she killed all your horses
Yeah.
in one shot. Yeah.
Yeah, we faced Blizzaria once, and it did not go well for us or our horses.
You guys have done a lot though.
No, yeah, we have. I mean, I know we act kind of discombobulated and like we don't know what we're doing, but I'm proud of everything that we've done.
Good. I'm glad. I don't want you guys to forget that. You're gonna need that confidence.
Oh, yeah.
One thing that we would always teach at the House of Balance is it's surprising how much you need to fake it before you really can make it.
Fake it till you make it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's funny, I talked to Xander about that same thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
At this point, Danny, you probably come down. You see.
I see Wyndham and Oliver are talking to each other. All right, cool.
Danny, you're like,
Hey,
Hey,
Danny,
morning.
How'd you
definitely
sleep?
blue this morning.
Whoa, 2 questions. Slept fine. Slept like sleep.
Slept like
Oliver, I'm gonna be really honest with you. I had a midnight panic attack not panic attack. That's overly dramatic. I woke up in a cold sweat, remembering that I promised to make you a costume, and I have no idea. I know that.
fine.
I know you want to be a sexy nurse, and I just don't know how. I don't know. It's like a block. I can't. I feel artistically stunted. I got nothing.
It's Danny. It's fine. You've done.
Is this a bit?
No.
No, how's this? The Night of Spirits is coming up. We're talking about costumes.
Yeah, but you want to be a sexy nurse?
Is that a problem?
What's a nurse?
I mean, I'm kind of a nurse. They help heal people
Oh.
in a more professional setting.
So you just want to be you?
Sexy.
Hey. Come on.
Thank you.
It's not funny if I have to explain it.
He's engaged.
Thank you, Davey.
I know, you told me. My bad.
You don't have to do it. It's fine. I can figure out something. I was talking to Aeliana a little bit last night. We might be a horse.
Like a regular horse, not like a not a sexy horse. I don't even know how that would happen.
I hadn't thought about a sexy horse.
I would. I don't want any part of that.
Rowina?
Well, only two can fit in a horse costume.
Rowina, do you try to wake up Emory, or do you let Emory sleep?
Oh my god. Do you think I don't know better than to try to wake up Emory? No, I let Emory sleep.
Okay, so you come down and you see the three of them talking.
Morning. Oh,
I mean, a horse
thank
can
you
be
for
sexy. Hey, Rowena.
starting the tea.
It can. That's why I don't want to do it.
This is weird. Should I go back to bed?
No,
Wyndham
We're
hands you
talking
a cup
about
of tea.
the Night of Spirits
Thank you.
costumes. I just got nothing going on. I feel like we've been doing so much that I haven't,
That's
Well, do you
fun
have an
that you
idea?
guys are still thinking about that, though.
Do you have an idea for yourself? Well, I've never celebrated.
Oh, it's fun.
Right. And do you have any? Have you come up with an idea for yourself? That's the most important thing.
Yes.
Eric says he really wants to see that.
Oh, you've got something ready.
It's not ready. I just kind of have a general idea. I haven't, sat down to make anything yet.
What about you,
Any
Rowena?
sketches or anything?
Oh, I know what I'm doing, but it does require magic, so I'm not going to waste it today. But don't worry, I've got myself covered.
Ooh, fun.
Magic.
Very different, original.
So not spooky.
I think that I do spooky
No matter what.
most of the time.
Yeah, you do spooky
so
very well.
It feels like that would be. I feels like I could just do this if spooky was the goal. So no, you'll see.
Well, I'm excited.
Xander comes in.
Wyndham, this tea is good. How did you make it?
Oh,
Boiled some
I
water.
Boiled some water. It's not
Wow.
mine.
It
It was
what blend is it? Is it?
it was in here, and he pulls out a jar, and he gives it to you.
Oh, that's. Yes, I did put that in the cabinet. That makes sense. It's good.
That's why it's good.
It's very good. You did a great job.
Nice. Xander comes down, and he's just like stretching. Does anybody know what Metamucil is?
Yeah, it's for
Yes.
fiber.
Fiber.
I have some. Do you want some?
Ezekiel is gonna want some.
Oh, I feel like a cleric would have no use.
Ezekiel, when do you think you wake up?
I woke up a while ago, but I can't figure out how to open the door.
Matt's back.
So-
Matt's in the
Has
campaign.
anybody heard a doorknob?
Has killed a vampire. Can't open a door.
I thought I heard a doorknob jingling starting at like 3 in the morning, but I can't.
I think that the door, if he's still trying to get out of the door, I think at some point the door will open from the outside and Aeliana's there, like half asleep, like hair twice the size, like, are you
On one
alright?
side.
Yeah. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. This is, I don't know. I'm sorry. I am not used to this type of knob. We are all getting the breakfast.
I don't know. I just woke up. I just heard the doorknob.
Excellent. I'm gonna shuffle on into the kitchen. I assume you have, and grab me some breakfast. And then I got
Cool.
a lot of notes about party composition. I'm gonna talk to you all about.
Okay. After you then.
I shuffle slowly.
I'll
down the
follow
hallway.
him.
Feels like I'm about to go to an all-day work
I go
retreat.
look. I look at the knob and I'm like checking the inside. Was it just fine? And he just is dumb. Like what's going on?
Yeah, he must just be a fucking idiot.
Okay, so
He's
she
used to
follows
slide.
him.
Every door in his house slides.
Yeah, it's just sliding doors and he doesn't know.
It's all pocket doors. He was trying to.
Get that latch in the heel.
She'll follow him. She'll follow him downstairs, yawning.
No, speak
So
of
how
the
does a
devil.
sexy horse? How would a sexy horse work? That doesn't make any sense to me.
I don't know.
I think you can make anything sexy.
Give it bedroom eyes or something.
Morning.
Oh, Aeliana. Hello, good morning. And Ezekiel.
Howdy, everyone. Good morning. It's a wonderful day to be alive. Everyone getting some breakfast in me. I could use some carbs.
Yeah.
It's great to have you here, Ezekiel.
Welcome to make yourself something.
Here's this, and I'll throw you a little bag of Metamucil.
So
It's like
Somebody said
really
you wanted
fibrous
this?
leaves.
It's just hay.
this cannon.
Hey.
Just ground up hay.
It's just ground up hay.
I'll
Cannon.
take it. I'll put this in my morning tea.
Xander tosses you a loaf of bread. You want a carbs?
Well, I was
Metamucil
kind
and
of
a loaf of bread. That's whoa.
I was kind
The
of
mucil
hoping
and loaf
that
of bread. Well, yeah.
one of you
Your
could
pepper.
like, cook with it. I'm not a cook, so one
Yeah,
of you
we'll
is a
get some
cook.
breakfast
Well, you can
for
just eat it.
I'm not gonna eat plain bread. I'm
Oh.
a man of advanced age. I'm
Well,
past
then you
that.
better make it into something else, I suppose.
Sorry, I guess I just must be an animal.
I wander over to Oliver and
Wow.
I whisper in his ear and I'm like, he couldn't get the door open.
I'm gonna go wake up Emory.
I checked the knob and it
The
was
door?
fine. I don't know.
Okay. I'll keep that and then bring it up at an opportune time.
All right, Rowina, you go wake up Emory.
Okay.
I have learned this like very specific method for waking Emory up that somehow involves like minor illusion and very slowly making like a pleasant sound, like the sound of music,
Oh.
just like very slowly louder. It's kind of like those sunrise
Like the
lamps.
sunrise alarms.
Yeah, like I basically minor illusion, like a sunrise lamp
So funny.
for Emory to wake up peacefully.
This is my favorite one.
I've been working on this one. Do you like? Is
Yeah,
Is
keep
it
that one.
too bright?
No,
Okay. Can I
everything
talk
seems right down here. Can you talk?
while you wake up? Can I
I
talk
don't
while you
know.
wake up?
Can you talk?
Okay, yes, I'm gonna talk. I don't like this new guy.
Oh.
Wyndham?
No, not Wyndham. Ezekiel.
Oh, the guy who's in love with Oliver's mom.
Yeah, apparently he expected us to make him breakfast this morning. It seems like a very accomplished adventurer should at least like know how to make breakfast to be okay with a loaf of bread. Just bigger fish to fry. Maybe I'm just in a bad mood. I don't know.
Well, yeah, he kind of seems like a fuck.
Thank you. Everybody else seems fine with it. I had to come up here and wake you up. I'm sorry I had to, but
I mean, like he it's cool that he was an adventurer, but like the iron, whatever the fuck it was called. What was it called? The Iron Claw, the
Iron Vow.
I don't know.
Iron Vow. Like
Oh, he's here.
they weren't like. And don't say this to Oliver, please.
Listening.
Just don't like. I don't know how much he knows and like whatever, but like in all of my readings, the Iron Vow was not shit.
Well,
Like
I'm
honestly,
just
his mom was
confused
probably
because-
like the coolest part of it. Like
Yeah,
everybody
it's
else
like,
kind
I
of sounded
really-
like.
Yeah, I like Oliver's mom, right? So what the fuck is up with
Yeah.
this guy?
I mean, sometimes people are like a part of something and they're just like way too good for it. And everybody else around them like can't hang. So maybe this guy just
Yeah.
can't hang, you know?
Maybe. And I guess maybe
Maybe.
Oliver's mom sent him as like a joke, like of all the
I-
people.
Yeah,
Then-
it feels like he wasn't supposed to like it kind of just sounds like he was just supposed to like watch us or like watch Oliver, but he has like taken it upon himself to like educate us.
but
something?
right, but I guess I'm also maybe just annoyed because I would like to talk to everybody about the whole, the book and the At least
Yeah, I
tell
don't
them what we
wanna
know. But I'm not going to do that with all these people around. Maybe with Wyndham around, but
You want me to distract him? You want me to get him out of here?
no,
And you can tell.
no. I mean, I guess it's.
Because I'll do
I
it.
feel like maybe we should take. I feel like maybe we should take care of the dragon, and then maybe like bring this up pretty immediately after.
I don't know. Our mom
But I don't
is,
know. What
like,
do you think?
suffering.
I know, but also they have family who's being kept because of the dragon situation, and
That's true.
Emory, you hear
What?
Xander's voice down the hall. Xander shows up in the doorway. Emory, can't you make anything sexy?
what?
I mean, yeah.
Yes.
Just
See,
like-
Emory agrees with me.
Not
Aeliana is
animals.
cooking, by the way. She is making food. So I just want to make that clear.
I think a horse could be made sexy if you really wanted it. I don't know why
Just
you would.
give it bedroom
Oh, I mean-
eyes.
Give
Yes.
it bedroom
Thank you, Emory.
eyes!
Thank you.
Like this.
Sexiness is all in the eyes.
I just don't feel that I really.
I just don't feel
agree
comfortable
to this, is
doing.
all.
Animals and sexiness for me don't. I don't.
I
know.
didn't say we were doing it. I just said it was an idea that we had.
I also was just saying it was possible.
Yeah.
Why
Okay,
does
'cause
why
this
does
is
it have
feeling
to?
a
Do we have to
little
be
bit
sexy?
more concrete the more you talk about it.
No,
and
it's not.
less.
I'm coming downstairs.
Yeah, let's go.
There's
If you don't wanna be a
food. Who
horse,
wants
you don't have to
food?
be a
Go
horse.
ahead, everyone. Go ahead.
Emory, what are you going to be for Night of Spirits?
Oh. I haven't really thought about it.
Be a giant raven. Be
That's
fun,
cool.
like a mascot costume.
Does it have to be sexy?
No,
So then why do you
Just
want to
be
be
a
a
raven.
sexy horse?
well, Oliver
That's a
has been on
very
this
good
kick of like
question.
because Oliver was like, I want to be sexy for Night of Spirits, and then first it was the nurse, and then a horse got brought up, and then I was like, well, if you still want to be sexy, how does the horse get brought into all that situation? That's all.
A
That's
nurse is
all
like
that
a
was.
healer.
Here you go, Ezekiel, if you want.
Isn't that a cleric?
Thank you, thank you.
That's what I said.
I met a sexy horse once in my younger days out in a clearing of a meadow, and I was smitten. It turned out to be a druid. So, thanks
Well,
for
that's
the
really-
thanks for the.
Have
I
you
read
ever
a book
come
like that once. This
So
guy
great that you're sharing with us.
had a friend and he made the friend turn into a horse and he rode him around.
That's
It
I don't
was
think
like
he
not-
made him. It was consensual. He didn't make him.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, you read the book?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
So no, you don't have no. I was just thinking like a regular raven. I thought that would be cool.
I would do that, yeah.
Cool.
Does Ezekiel still have the crossbow poking out of him?
I would doubt it. No, he does not.
Probably not, no.
I was like, that-
Ezekiel, what do you
Have you
you
watched
dress
the
up for
other
Night of Spirits?
Night of Spirits. You're all dressing up.
Isn't
I'm
it
probably
like
gonna
you?
go as a.
Gonna
I
go
don't
as
know.
what?
I could be a horse, I guess. Is that where we're all being, or?
Well,
No.
No,
your own idea.
no one is going to be
Of course,
a
I'll
horse.
get my own idea. I'm
Well,
gonna
I
be
mean, we might be.
I'll be a mule.
I'll lean over to Aeliana. You're not going to be a horse.
I don't think I really want.
I don't think you should be a horse.
All right. Okay. While we're here at the breakfast table, let me. I don't think I've been properly introduced to all of you. So if you're gonna please tell me your name and your class. Yes, you. Incredible breakfast that you made. And thank you for helping me with the door.
Of course.
It opens out. I know.
Yes.
What
you
is your name?
Aeliana Avarna, and I am a. Would I know that it's a? I mean, bard, right? Like that.
Yeah.
An artistry bard. I think I just learned that.
Oh, you're a musician or an artist.
Yes, artist. Painting.
Excellent.
Mhm.
Excellent. And I know we got the rogue, and then we got. Oh, you're a magic user, and got green skin. That's pretty cool.
Oh, astute. I'm a sorcerer.
Sorcerer. Very, very interesting. I am a wizard myself. Excellent. And you're a genasi, I believe.
Yep.
Excellent.
Of the air variety.
That's. How does that? make you feel?
What?
Hmm?
Just in general? I don't know. I think it would be cool to be an air genasi.
I mean, I don't have anything else to compare it to. So,
To be fair, I
Yes.
also have always thought it'd be pretty cool.
That's right.
we're faster than other people. That's
Danny's
okay,
really
I guess.
fast, yeah.
Danny is so fast.
But Danny's fast even for like Danny's fast.
It's because he's gay.
It's also true. That's not my class. I'm not a.
I'm a level 8.
I'm a level 8
Fast.
homosexual.
I'm a level 8 fast.
Do you like coffee or tea?
Teas.
Yes.
Teas. Tea.
Which one was that?
I
That's
thought you liked
We
guys.
can never remember.
Whoa.
It's guys because I don't like coffee. That's how this
Yeah.
all started.
My mom is coffee.
This seems like
Emory
something that I'm not
Emory
part of.
finally got a cup of tea and is just like laughing into it.
Anyways,
Oh, I'm a monk.
Mm.
That's what you were getting at. Yeah.
mhm.
Wow, this is pretty solid composition. You got Oliver, you're the one that's providing the medicine, and then we got the artist, then we've got the sneaky, and then we got, what are you punching, and then we got magic user.
And
Pretty
then
good.
Xander,
Xander, well,
werewolf.
yeah.
Xander's kind of a lot of that because Xander can be sneaky. He can punch stuff.
Mhm.
Some magic.
Technically, I'm a blood hunter.
Blood hunter. Well, that's something I don't have a lot of experience with, so I assume you're probably not going to betray the party and turn into a werewolf and like try to kill everyone. Is that right?
Correct. Nothing
Excellent.
needs to be fixed.
All right. Well, I just want you to know when we go and fight this dragon, a couple things you need to know as a adventuring group that stays together and stays alive is that you're only as good as the weakest member. And I'm not talking weak like strength. I'm weak myself, but mentally, you must always know exactly where your other party members are at all times and make sure that none of them are going into places that you don't understand or out of sight. That's how Hans died.
Who do you think is the weakest member if you had to?
Who do I think is the weakest member?
Yeah, based on initial. You spent the night with us.
Do you want me to be honest?
Absolutely.
It's Xander.
I think
But
I've never
that's
seen him
not-
as a werewolf, to be fair.
Yeah, but look,
He's branded.
there's always room for improvement, and some of my favorite adventuring party companions were weak and pathetic at first until we got into the battlefield and we slew some vampire
Sun's
lords.
getting real low, buddy. Sun's
What
getting...
if I? Yeah, let me just refill your tea really fast.
All right.
Very grateful that you're here with us. Offer all these opinions.
All right, show us what you can do then.
Well, I was gonna just kind of gaze into the future a little bit and see if this battle with this dragon is gonna be good or bad for y'all. So, I'll do that, of course, for free of charge this first time, but it is
What?
pretty taxing on me.
You're gonna gaze into the future.
Yeah. I'm gonna gaze into the future. All right, everyone, move out.
My
move
God,
everything off the
that's
table.
such low-hanging fruit.
I wasn't gonna say anything. It kept happening.
What are you gonna do, Xander?
Gaze into
You want us-
future.
you want us to clear the table?
That's just that's what I kept thinking of.
Yep. Everyone, okay. I need a table. If you could take everything off the table, I need it to be perfectly clean.
Could you just go to a different table?
I got a bad hip. I could, but I got a bad hip.
Great that you're coming to
What
fight a
does your
dragon
hip
with us
have
then.
to do with the table?
Do you want me to take a look at your hip? I might be able to give you some stretches there or something.
Look, I've had many healers come to me and try to relieve the pain in my hip, and it's fine for a while, and then after a bit, it just happens again. So I'm just living with a bad hip.
I mean, you haven't met me yet.
I also got a
Yes,
bad knee.
They're
That's on the
same
other side.
Or...
No, opposite side.
So you
unfortunately.
compensated. Which one came first, the knee or the hip?
Well, it was the hip, and then
So
I
you
was
probably
kind of lopsided.
overcompensated. Yeah.
What the fuck are we doing?
It's all right.
I pull
I
out
dreamed
some
of being a physical therapist.
incense from Not incest.
I think we're done for the day. I think we need to call it. I think we just need to call it here.
I pull out some
think-
incense. Not. Did not mean to say that.
Burst the
Matt,
cup,
Matt,
no.
thank you so much for joining us for Campaign 3. It's been a pleasure. No, I'm just kidding. You bought some incense.
And I pull out a bunch of candles and I set them strategically out on this little table. And
I was trying to clear space out of the way. She's the only one who's helping.
I pull out my
I don't move for the record.
my wizard tome and I flip through the pages and I'm like looking through and I start carving some runes on the table.
Whoa.
And then I cast the spell Divination,
Okay.
which I will read. You ask a single question concerning a specific goal, event, or activity occur within 7 days. The GM offers a truthful reply. It might be short phrase, cryptic rhyme, or omen. My divination request is regarding the potential battle with this dragon and if it will be successful or not.
So you're asking, will the battle against the dragon be successful?
Correct.
As always, when you cast this spell, a variety of things happens. Sometimes you get a vision, sometimes you get just a thought that comes to mind, but sometimes, like this, the room kind of darkens around you to where you just see you and yourself here at this table. Everything else is dark. And then across from you, you see a version of yourself slowly begin to apparate. This version of yourself has some soot and slight smoldering and embers scarring his coat. He has like a scratch down his face, and he's looking at you intensely, and he simply nods his head. Yes. And then his vision kind of fades and the lights come back up and you are here.
All right, everyone. Do you want the good news or the bad news first?
Bad news first.
Bad news first.
Always.
Well, the bad news is that this divination spell is not 100% accurate all the time. But it's pretty darn accurate. The good news, we're gonna be a-okay. Everything's gonna be fine. We're gonna kill that dragon. No problem.
What was your specific question?
Is the battle with the dragon gonna be successful?
I mean, define success, but yeah, okay.
Well, you're right to ask that because success is a wide spectrum of things. You could be successful. We're all dead, but I do know that I won't be dead.
Well, that's great.
Now, I know a lot of you are probably, some sort of magic users, and that's to be admired. Magic is a beautiful and incredible thing, but you should know that magic is just a tool. It's not a solution, so you can't rely on it to fix on every problem. And that's why some of you just gotta punch sometimes, and that's a-okay. That's what being an adventuring party is all about.
Yep.
Yep.
How long are you going to be with us here, Ezekiel?
Well, just long enough until Oliver here is safe, probably. How you feeling this morning, Oliver?
I'm feeling as good as I can.
Great. That's excellent.
Just
now-
so you know,
Yep.
Oliver
Don't.
is a good friend of mine,
Thank
so
you.
don't treat him poorly.
I-
He's interested you.
I would never treat Oliver poorly. Oliver, I mean, if you're misbehaving as a venturing party companion, then maybe I'll be a little rude to you. But generally, I just think you're just any son of your mom is gonna be a good person. So
Ooh.
now, does any of you have any secrets that you're hiding from the party? Because being truthful is the first step to being a successful adventuring party.
Truthful.
Do you have any secrets?
Danny?
What?
Maybe
What?
it's maybe it's time.
What?
What?
Oh, maybe we should save some abilities. It's a big day.
Oh no, I was just I thought sorry, I thought Danny was on the same page as me. Maybe we could do a little truth or trial, huh?
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
I thought you were saying that I had some grand secret to reveal to everybody.
I thought
Do
the
you?
same.
No.
Insight check.
Roll an
I'm
insight
just
check.
kidding, I'm just kidding.
I don't know,
Have
just
you-
thought we could.
Have you played Truth or
Absolutely.
Trial? Zeke?
Truth or trial?
Mhm.
I honestly can't say that I have. Is that a game about
You've never played Truth
increasing
or
your
Trial?
fighting ability,
But
or
you've-
like
Call yourself an adventuring party?
I'm sorry, man. Well, I guess I'm here to learn too. It's been a while since I've been in an adventure part. I've been retired for many, many years. Is truth or trial? I assume a trial is a trial of martial ability, and a truth is some sort of illusion magic that is going to obfuscate what we really see is here in this room.
No. It's
Not
just getting
quite.
it's just getting to know one another.
It's an icebreaker.
You ask
Pretty
someone
easy.
if they want to tell the truth or if they want to, do a trial.
Do a trial,
All
and
right.
then they pick the question or the trial.
So like this, Emory, truth or trial? And Matt, with this truth or trial and this campaign, we actually do roll. You roll any dice you want. Evens is truth.
Yep.
Yes.
Odds is trial.
I always think it's really funny when I have to do this and Emory would never pick truths. And you know, I always roll and I have to be
Uneven.
like, ugh, truth, whatever.
All right. Right. So
But you didn't expect me to pick that.
no, I
huh?
really didn't. So
Had a trial all lined up.
how about sometimes we get a little deep, we get a little messy, Ezekiel. So I'm gonna ask Emory, how you feeling about the whole Nessa situation?
Xander.
Just checking in. I'm
Xander.
checking in on a
It's been
friend.
like a
Alright,
day.
that's fine.
I really like this line of question. I don't know who that is, but I'm really interested in the answer.
I think Emory has had zero thought
Yeah.
about it and feels
That's
like
telling.
really bad.
Yeah.
Like
Oh, no.
really bad about it. And
Yeah.
so
Who?
he just kind of goes, "Oh yeah, oh man, just fucking devastated. It was it's really hard. Feeling really
It's called truth or
torn up
trial.
about it."
It's okay if you're not,
That feels like an asshole thing, though, right? Like,
No.
I haven't even
Yeah.
thought about it.
Well, I think that's important to address to
We're dealing with
yourself.
a
Can't
lot,
blame
to be
yourself
fair.
for your feelings.
Yeah, it's not wrong.
You can lie to us, but you can't lie to yourself.
Oh, you can lie
God.
to
That's
yourself.
really well
You
said.
Definitely can lie to
Very
yourself.
wise.
You can try.
Well, then that's the truth. Then I haven't even fucking thought about it.
All right, that's the answer.
You don't. I don't know who this is, but you don't necessarily have to think about it. But as long as we, as the party, know that you're having this conflict, then we can better support you when you do try to think about it.
We.
Well said, too. That's
I gotta
really
agree
well
with
said.
Ezekiel.
All right, this is kind of fun.
Right, your turn.
Emory, you get to pick next.
Oh, fuck it. Ezekiel, truth or trial.
All right.
All right,
Let's
I
rip
got
it
pick
off.
second.
Might
That's
as
great.
well.
I got big second.
This has never happened before.
It's the highest rank he's ever been picked.
I rolled dice. I rolled a 2.
Truth.
Truth. Good.
That's exactly what I rolled.
All right, I'll get a truth. I'm an open book here, just like my wizard tome.
Were you supposed to reveal yourself? Were you supposed to Was Oliver supposed to know that you were watching him? Or did you just kind of take matters into your own hands?
All right. This is truth, so I will give you the gosh honest truth. Look, I did take a few liberties from what your mom told me, Oliver. She was very, very, very concerned that your party was running into something that was potentially dangerous, and I was kind of like not doing anything in the moment. I think she knew that, so she asked me to come. I was hoping to kind of step into the party and be like, elder statesman and give you advice and not need to have the connection to Oliver to really bind me to the party, but that didn't happen immediately, and that's I'm trying to like go with the flow here.
So wait, you thought we were gonna accept you into the party without us knowing about the whole Oliver situation?
Yeah, absolutely.
Cool guy.
Absolutely.
I think Emory kind of just looks at everyone like,
He's confident.
Yeah.
are we gonna fucking... Okay.
What?
Cool.
What are we gonna want?
I think we deal with it after he helps us kill a dragon, honestly.
Oh, Jesus, okay.
All right.
Deal with what?
Well, I get to pick now.
Yeah.
Oliver.
All right, Zeke. It's a truce.
Yes.
He has to say that.
All right. Oliver.
Yep.
I want you to know that your mother loves you a lot, even if perhaps she hasn't always been right next to you by your side for your life. But
Well, because I left.
what do you
Abandoned
think?
her.
What do you think about her and your dad? Are you?
Oh my god. I'm gonna go make some more tea.
Oh man.
Oh man. In what context?
I just wanted to know if you feel like they're not there for you in times you need. You feel left out, or you love them unconditionally.
You're asking the truth you want me to tell is if I love my parents unconditionally?
Yep.
Yes, of course I do.
All right. There's no other feelings of maybe being left behind or abandoned, even though now that you know your mother was a powerful spellcaster.
There's conflicted feelings, and I have more questions for you and my mother about her past and why she chose to hide it. It turns out I don't know a lot about my mom and her life before meeting my father. But yeah, I love my parents. Long story short.
All right. That's a great answer. And sometimes this is what life is, but sometimes you're in an adventuring party and it's not really fair, but it's hard to really establish relationships with other people because the world counts on you to be the one to save everyone. And
My parents are very happy together.
All right, excellent. Your father seems like a great guy.
He's the best. He made that armor.
Wow, he's an artisan.
Yeah.
I've never met your father, but from whatever all that your mom's told me.
You've never met my father? Even though you met me when I was a baby, you just didn't stick around to...
I mean, I met him, but I don't know much about him.
Didn't meet him.
Well, okay.
Well, I just want to say, Oliver, hang in there, because I know that you love them now because you told the truth, but they also love you. And no matter where this crazy world and adventure takes us, that's the one constant.
Well, thank you, Zeke.
All right. Wow, this is lots of fun.
Danny?
All right. Yep. Trial.
Trials are tough.
Trials
Trials
are
are
We should just play truth.
I know. I trial you to tell the truth. No, I won't do that again. Trial.
Do you want it to be a truth?
No.
Is that easier for
Well,
you?
yes, but it's no. Just because it's easy doesn't mean we have to do it. Sometimes you got to do something hard because it's the right thing to do.
Wisdom flowing from everyone today.
Thank
This is
you, man.
quite something.
I don't know. I hate trial.
I'm sorry.
can you show us your favorite ability with the cloak? Or just tell us if you don't want to use it.
Probably would be bad to do it in here. Lightning, being able to, summon lightning, that's pretty cool.
Oh shit. That is cool.
Wow.
Don't want to do it in here.
Yeah,
That'd be
no,
really
Do you
bad.
like summon lightning and like attack someone that's attacking you, or is it just like general weather things? Or
I can't control the weather, no.
all right.
It's like a once, kind of like a one and done lightning blast.
And it's important for party members to know each other's items do.
Sure is. Sure is. God, is Wyndham in the room with us?
Yes, yeah.
Aeliana.
Truth. Lots of truths today.
Ooh, okay. Out of everyone in this room, who could you beat in a fight one-on-one?
Oh. And she looks at everyone, like, thinking about it.
Ezekiel, you'd only have to just get him into a room with a doorknob. You would solve that problem.
I figured out the door by now.
A
So
bit rude. I don't think anyone.
I think you could see. I think you could beat Ezekiel.
Got secret power. I don't know. I don't. I'm
You're extremely
here,
powerful. We've
I'm
seen
just-
you.
here to
You've
help.
done so much
really,
stuff.
I don't. No, I don't.
You and those daggers blending people up.
That's true.
You do some nasty. Yeah.
you need to
do
be
some
more
stuff.
confident in your abilities. If you're really a bard, like you say, I've met many bards, and they are incredibly valuable creatures. And without you, maybe this party would be nothing.
That means a lot. Thank you. I still though think I don't. I'd hold my own, but I wouldn't win. Probably.
Well,
Anyways,
Good question, Danny.
Xander.
thanks. Just trying something.
No, very
alright.
good.
Yeah. Trial.
Okay. Okay. With the food in the kitchen, you need to make something with ingredients that make no sense together.
It's a chop challenge.
Chopped. We're chopped.
Right.
We'll say three ingredients that shouldn't
Could we
normally
pick
go
the
together.
ingredients?
Yeah,
Yes.
is there like a special ingredient that you got?
Yes.
Oh, okay, yeah, you pick the
Let's
ingredients.
do.
Nothing spicy.
Oliver
You don't have
goes and
to
finds
eat
like
it.
the hottest pepper.
Okay, so there's a hot pepper, maybe a spoonful of Rowina's tea leaves, and then
Ooh.
Fish heads or something.
yeah, like
Something
like
gross.
a fish
Sardines.
head or fish tail or something.
Cow tongue.
We don't have that lying around.
Right. Okay, yeah, I'll give it my best shot. But since that'll take me a second, Rowina, truth or trial?
Oh, I think the real trial here is that we're gonna have to eat that. You realize, but okay.
Wait.
Truth.
You have to switch bodies with one other person in this room for 2 years. Who do you choose?
Oh God.
Whoa.
It's a long time.
That's a great question.
That's a great question.
I wouldn't pick me,
Um,
honestly.
Hip and a bad
You're
knee.
not gonna make
I
it.
think
Not with the hip. No.
honestly, I think Emory. I think it would be fun to like. It would be like really deepening the twin experience. You know what I mean?
I love that.
I honestly figured you'd choose Emory.
Yeah, sorry it wasn't a more fun answer.
Oh, you
Yeah.
two are twins? That's nice.
Yes.
Yeah, they don't look like it, but
If you look at it's like in this area, like in the
yeah,
back
right there
area.
they are.
Anyone else related to each other in the party?
Yeah, they're
Not that we
engaged.
found out. Well, yeah, I guess.
Related, though.
You two are
Not related.
engaged?
Yes,
We
and we are
married?
not related.
Not related,
yes,
no,
yeah.
but-
My
We are
mom
engaged.
doesn't. My mom doesn't know that.
Oh
Oh,
god. Oh
I
god.
just
she
wanted to
doesn't?
tell
You
her in
haven't told your
person.
mom?
I just wanted to tell her in person. I didn't want to call
I
her.
get that. No, I get that.
I get that.
I want to see the look
I-
on her face.
I won't spoil it to your mother,
Thank
but
you.
I also want to say that, you know, being engaged with someone in the same party as you has some difficulties, and just
Do you have
want
any
to-
experience with that?
Well, here and there.
Here and there. Were you engaged multiple
What?
times to different party members?
No, I've never been engaged. But things happen in the party. You see someone on the battlefield and they do something impressive, and you're like, wow, that person is hot.
are you talking about Oliver's mom?
No,
Are you lying?
no.
So
Inside
is that
check.
it? Is everyone gone?
Inside
They're all inside check.
I mean, do you have any specific advice about
Yeah.
how to avoid challenges?
Inter-party relationships.
Yeah, because
I
that's
don't know
said it's
what-
bad.
It's a
and you
bit
didn't
late
say
for that. It's a
why,
bit
so
late for
I-
you guys.
What'd you
Yeah,
get,
yeah.
Emily?
I mean, I just want to
23.
make sure I know what
23.
to watch
Matt, what did
for.
you know with the 23? Are you lying?
I'm staring at Oliver as I'm talking about this. Clearly talking about Oliver's mom.
Jesus
Good.
Christ.
I won't say anything.
Okay.
Not right now.
I don't have any specific advice. I just, you two seem you're young and you're good looking, and I'm sure you're powerful, and this is gonna be probably a happy relationship. But I just want you to know that sometimes saving the world gets in front of your loved ones, and I'm sorry to say that, but it just happens to be like that.
So is everybody gone now? I think that's it.
Yeah, I think that is maybe it. Should we maybe figure out the important things for the day? Not that this wasn't deeply important.
We
But-
learned a lot.
We do have high
Too much.
priority
Too much.
things, right?
Yes. I think that we should start to map out where the, I guess, most drow are, right? Because if we're going to take them out first, we need to understand where the hotspots are and where we can, how we can, position to our advantage, taking out as many as possible, as quickly as possible.
You know, I do have an ability I've never really used, but if we were in an area where there was only one entrance, I could at least make sure that getting through the entrance would be very difficult.
Also,
Oh, that's very good.
It's sickening radiance, but I can just make sure that there's something that they have to pass through that will likely do them a good amount of damage to get in. So I've never used it because we've never really had the opportunity. Also, we have to be able to be fairly far away from that point.
That's
Okay.
a powerful spell. Very impressive. I think we should definitely use that to our advantage.
thank you.
They have any
Zeke.
sort
If anybody else has
you.
any other ideas, though, I'm sure that those would be valid.
Well, we know of the two. We know of the general and the two captains.
Right.
Yeah, I can locate any creature that's pretty close by, so if we get nearby, I can beeline us straight to them if needed.
That's very helpful.
Do we want to take out them and, take out the leadership first? Are they ever all in the same spot?
They're
Think
all
we-
at least in the manor
Yeah.
at some point.
Could be that the soldiers are not as loyal, not as willing to fight if their leaders are not in power.
Or if we take out the leaders discreetly, we can pretend to be them, send them away for when the Blizzaria comes.
Do I still have that comb that I wore to dress up like the general the first time?
Yes,
The magic comb?
the captain, but yes.
Oh, captain.
Comb?
Because we could do. It was like a hair comb.
Oh, cool.
Oh.
But it only has programmed into her face, and so you do
Right.
have to you still
Oh,
have to find
to
the
put the
dress.
outfit on again.
Yeah.
That was
I
awful.
can. I mean, I can disguise myself. We just have to decide if that is worth.
But I'm saying that's multiple people we could
Yeah.
be.
Yes. Yeah.
We could easily convince them that we're leaving, and we could send them to the docks so that when Blizzaria comes, we kill her before they can get back.
And then we can set the ships on fire.
Boom.
Aeliana
Good
really
idea.
wants this.
That's the second time I was like, we gotta do it sometime.
So then the question is how do we kill them?
I'm gonna hit him with my hammer, most likely.
Fists and spells.
Discreetly.
Most likely.
Quietly hit them with my hammer.
No, hold on. We have poison, do we not? I just did an inventory of all of our items. 1 moment.
Could we use that love potion to our advantage?
I
Oh
think
my
about it
God.
every minute of every day.
But
I
I know
I'm-
you probably want to use it for pranking things,
No.
but you can't say no.
What are the rules in that? It's always like,
We also have sovereign glue, so we have sovereign glue and poison.
oh yeah.
Three vials of poison, in fact. It specifically said we can coat a melee weapon with it, but I'm sure we could use it for ingestion as well. If that would be
We could pretend to or take the place of their servant and give them tea with poison in it. There's 3 of them, and we have 3 vials of poison.
Yep.
It's kind of
Will the poison kill them outright?
weaken them.
Probably.
Right.
And then we
Kill
swoop
them
in and I
outright.
bonk them. I mean,
What else
we
do
could
we
use the
have?
love potion to make them in love with one of us and then kill them. If we're just gonna kill them, if the plan is to kill them.
Yeah, well, I thought maybe we could get them to a location or convince them to
Yeah.
convince somebody else or something. I don't know.
We don't have to do this, but I have the stone that can
Yes.
contact with the vessel.
We can have Emory pretend to give a report. As far as we know, that vessel's here. She flew away on Blizzaria.
And that's the only connection I have with any of the drow. Definitely no other connections.
You
Okay.
said pretty specifically.
Well, that's just the only.
We know what happened between you and
We don't have to use
Captain.
it. We don't have to.
Oh.
Oh,
happened?
right. Right.
Oh yeah, Aeliana.
Did you
doesn't
know?
What happened? Oh, I also Emory doesn't
I don't think
remember who I
anybody
am
knew.
still. I just
Oh,
remember.
fuck.
Didn't you say something when you
Oh,
came with
yeah.
the thing well, okay, I guess what they do know is that you showed up with
Yeah,
the
that's the
necklace
With
and
her
you
necklace,
weren't
that was it.
with them the night before.
So there's no way we would have assumed that was what happened.
I feel like maybe I made an insight check about it or something. I should have.
I thought that people knew for a reason, but I there's so much information.
I thought we knew as well.
Did
I don't.
Did Emory roll to remember Aeliana this morning?
Oh, Emory,
Fingers crossed,
We
because
need
that
it.
would be great.
we need a D100. 40% or below now.
40% or below.
Yep.
Oh wait, I was doing it in the chat of Doom, wasn't I?
Yeah.
Okay. D100.
More than
D100.
Dread.
Oh!
64. Still do not remember Aeliana.
Yeah.
Matt, don't ask.
It's fine.
Huh?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's temporary.
I mean, yeah, we don't have to.
No, I mean, I think it's a good option. I think we have a lot of options, and we need to figure out which is actually going to.
We need to pick one.
Well, why don't we ask the
Yeah, this is
person who
actually-
can see into the future and tell us which option works best?
Oh yeah.
Raven Simone.
Oh,
Thank God she's here.
you're talking to me?
Nobody else here
If you can see into the future, then
Well, actually, I can.
Tell us
Oliver,
which
you
option
can
is
see in the
best.
future too?
I don't have it
It
prepared,
breeze.
but I can do that as well.
Wow.
I've never done it. But
Chip off the old block.
Xander says
All
something
right.
under his breath.
what now?
I mean,
Keep off of whose block? Could my mom do that?
I mean, I never saw her do it, but I wouldn't be surprised. She could cast powerful spells. She's a sorcerer, you know?
I don't know.
Oh. So you don't even know what type of magic user your mother was?
Wild.
So you do know a little bit about your mother.
God damn it. I didn't know she could use magic until like 6 months ago, maybe a couple months ago.
Never once told you?
No.
That's peculiar, because when I was hanging out with her, she would tell everyone she knew that she could cast magic.
Maybe there's something about her past she didn't want people to know about. Somebody.
Yeah, perhaps. Oh yeah, I can cast divination again if we wanna figure out
Maybe we ask, or you ask. You can look when they'll all be in the same room, or if they'll all be in the same room, or do we want to just know which plan will work? Which of our 6 plans?
Well, yeah, I could cast augury, but that's just something in the next 30 minutes. Really, Oliver, you and I are just.
That I have used. I have cast that.
I think we need to know when they're all going to be in the same place. I mean, I think our best chance of finishing the job is having all of them in one place and as few loose ends as possible, right?
Yeah, I agree.
So really, you can only tell us if they're going to be in the same place in the next 30 minutes.
I mean, I could cast divination again, and it would be the next 7 days. I could try to scry on them. I haven't scried in a while. I can't quite remember how to do it, but I could just try to figure out here real quick.
Well,
but they would have to be talking actively about when they were going to be together.
Yeah,
I think divination. I think you should do divination again,
and then maybe scry a little bit later.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a great idea. You see, it's an iterative process. Adventuring, we just gotta get down to the meat of it. All right, everyone clear this table again.
It's cleared.
We didn't put anything on it.
Your candles are still there.
Oh, is that food ready, Xander?
Oh, yep. Here are the ingredients. They were all put into a bowl and cooked.
So you made soup?
Yep.
Ooh, I love
fish heads.
Did you add anything else?
No, I thought I could only use those 3 ingredients.
So it's tea.
Well, good
what
job.
is it?
Tea leaves, fish heads, and
it's spicy. It's spicy pepper. It's a spicy tea.
Sorry.
No, there's no water in it.
But it's not a soup.
You just put the ingredients in a
you
bowl.
just put dry tea leaves on some fish heads.
Yeah.
That's really
I thought I could only use the 3 ingredients.
I mean, how is it? Have you tried it? I'll try it.
No, it tastes horrible.
I got acid reflux, so I'm not going to partake.
You want a Pepsi?
It's just a grilled fish head seasoned with tea leaves and spices.
Honestly,
I mean,
it's not bad.
Yeah, I'm into it.
Okay, I'll be more.
But in a bowl.
I've had worse fish heads.
I sort of envisioned more of a transformation of the items, but I think that's my fault, so I'll adjust.
Not really a cook, so...
You have been eliminated.
Oh, damn.
Not again.
Alright, so what do you do, Matt?
Alright, everyone, what should I ask the divination gods here? Should we just ask when they're all going to be together and when the best time is? Which one, or should I don't know.
Yes,
when they will
one.
all be together, the captain and the
when and where.
generals.
All right.
And why?
The general
everyone,
setting.
When, where, and why they'll be together. Can you do that?
Why and why. All right. I light my candles.
Take out your incest.
All right. When, where, and why are this general and these soldiers going to be together in this manner so that we can best kill them?
Okay.
Oliver is taking notes on how he casts it just for the future.
Oh my god.
So you cast the spell divination again. Can I come up with a fun rhyme? Cryptic rhyme.
I think you got it in you.
Yeah.
There once was a man. No.
Yeah, limerick.
Yeah.
Notably bad at writing limericks.
if you want, you hear a voice in your mind, and as always, it's your
Wow.
voice.
And as always.
And
I
it
love
says-
that.
and
That's
it
so
says,
funny.
If you want to know where they live, don't be glib. At night, you're gonna fucking find them where they live.
All right, everyone.
Every night.
At night, we're gonna find them where they live. So I think the best thing is to kind of wait until night, and then they'll all be together, and we can.
Go while they're sleeping.
I feel like we kind of knew that.
Well, it's nice to
Yeah.
have confirmation.
Right. Like tonight?
Yeah, no time like the present.
Because the plan is to do this before we start the whole shenanigans with once Blizaria leaves, right? Because Blizaria leaves in the morning.
Well, we wanted to
Well,
do
she
after
comes
the
at a
Monday
random
leaves.
time, which kind of means if we do it at night, we might be. Who knows? We won't know how long we have until she comes back. We might not have a full 8 hours of rest, should I say? We might, though, as well. We just wouldn't know. There'd have to be
So-
some kind of percentage rolled.
Say we. What?
I-
Say theoretically that we were to go tonight, assuming Blizaria is gone. But if Blizaria is here, do we still want to do it at night, or do we have to wait?
Well, if
another
she
night?
is here, she's only going to... They, from what we've heard from Alistair and everyone else, is when she is here, she's here for 3-4 hours at a time max.
Oh right, okay. So
So
I
we can
think-
still do
what
it
if
tonight, no
we
matter
try
what.
to, yes, what if we try to have mostly a restful day today, so that if our day needed to start tonight, it could, and we can buy as much time as we need before she gets back.
Yeah.
Send
and
the
once
troops
we
away.
once we kill them, that's the start of everything. So we have to be
Well,
ready
yes.
because
Unless
have
we
to
do it
immediately
quietly
use-
and nobody knows about it.
Well, right, but
I
we
think
have to
if we-
assume their persona.
Right, yeah.
Yes.
So we have to do
But
that right away.
presumably, if we do it in the middle of the night, nobody's going to come looking for them for at least as long as they think they're sleeping.
Yeah, at least till morning.
Correct. Okay. Okay. Yes. And
So
the
it
plan
would
would
buy
just
us
be to
some
direct
time.
people to leave,
Yes.
I think
Do we
it-
want to direct them to leave? Or,
convincingly enough.
yeah, get them
to
all on a
leave
boat and then
for
sink
the
the ship.
ships.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I think.
Yeah.
We direct
Yep.
them to
So
get on
maybe
the ships.
today
Mhm.
we could try to plant something on the ships that would.
That would be
Oh,
cool.
Could
right.
cast. I've never done it, but I'm pretty sure I can cast Wall of Fire.
Well, that would
Okay,
kinda
yeah.
need to
Really?
happen
Have to
once
get
they were
there.
on the ship, though.
Yeah, and then we go.
Yeah.
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 What could we
Well,
do
'cause
today?
not
to prep
everyone
for
here
that?
is. Oh.
Maybe get
find a
some-
place. We need to scout out the place where Oliver's going to be,
Yeah, just kind of
so
scout.
that the length is right and everything works.
Maybe
in
we
terms
could
of
find
distance.
some barrels of rum that are placed in a
That would help with the fire. Yeah, fire
Certainly.
explosions. Yeah.
convenient
Powder, that's a good-
location.
I don't think anybody's going to complain with alcohol being brought onto the ship.
Oh, that's good. We could bring an excess of alcohol on the ship.
Mm. You just have to. One of you would have to be disguised.
I am a
If-
brewer.
It feels so good to be back with a party that's planning something. Wow, this is great. It brings me back to my days.
Yeah.
Yep. I
Missing, or how are you feeling about the plan coming together so far? You'll have a lot more experience than we do.
Well, so far it's not that good, but that's why we gotta, keep talking, and we'll eventually get to the right answer. I think.
Okay.
I kind of like the idea of just playing it nice and easy today because I have used a lot of my mental abilities so far, and I'm trying to kind of prove myself to you guys. So.
Perhaps you should just go back to bed while we prepare.
mm,
You didn't do that ritually?
Reset.
Seems like that would have been a good idea.
Well, I
A man
could've.
as experienced as yourself.
I actually can't do it ritually, unfortunately.
Oh, you can't. That's something I can do. Maybe we're not the same.
So, anyways,
Wow.
wow.
got a lot to ponder.
Yeah, maybe
So-
you go ponder, take a little nap.
Oh boy.
We'll grab you.
All right, I'll take a little nap, but remember that I am a valuable resource to you all,
Of course.
and if you get into trouble, I will be able to help.
Yeah, we'll grab you before we do anything.
All right, excellent. Xander, you want to take me back to my room?
Nope.
Do you need help with the door?
No, I don't know. I just got a bad hip.
We've heard.
You can't. You can walk upstairs by yourself, though.
You
right?
can't walk
Unassisted?
to your room, but you want us to believe that you can help us find a dragon.
I'm a wizard. I don't need to walk as a wizard.
But
You gotta get to where we're gonna be.
I don't think
I mean,
that's
Show
true.
us how you're gonna get there.
how
without
did you get
walking back.
here?
Not inside. He's fine.
Yeah,
All
Oliver
right.
talked to his mom like 2 days ago. How did you get here from Riverbend that fast? That's at least 2 months of travel that would have to take.
She talked to you 2 months ago?
All right, I can travel pretty great distances and just kind of a drop of a hat. But
Really?
usually I just get around by misty stepping.
It's wasteful, but nope. Sorry, not in place.
Well, as I always say, patience is a virtue, but misty step is a blessing. I disappear.
Yeah.
Wow, what a fascinating man.
I mean,
Wait,
what
say
are we
that
really
again?
just gonna like? Do we trust
Something
him
is a
to
blessing.
help
Wait.
us?
My mom trusts him. He's not my father, right?
No, you don't even look
Oliver,
like
are you
him.
the kind of person who wants to know the truth, even if it's not great? Or
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know if he's your father, but that man definitely slept with your mother.
Oh.
What?
Oh, I don't know, but I don't know about that. I think he
I thought
wanted
he liked
to.
her. I didn't think. Oh.
I think he probably just wanted
I'm
to.
just saying what I picked up.
Nobody can tell him that my dad is out of the picture at the moment. That he's captured and that my mom is alone.
Of course not.
Oh no.
Presumably, if your mom sent him, then maybe she told him.
Well, oh.
Listen, your mom may have knew him, but she knew him decades ago.
Yeah, I'm only
Yeah.
marginally worried about it.
No, but what I'm saying is she knew the man decades ago. This man, I don't think
Oh,
we
it's a
should let him
different
within
man.
10 feet of us.
Why? I mean, he
I
can
think
see
he'll
the
help us
future.
kill a dragon. That's useful.
But will he, or will he ruin whatever plan we come up with?
I think that
Seems a
we
bit
should just
rude.
use him as a pawn a few times, and
Well,
um,
he's still
if
a
he is going to make an ass of himself, it'll only impact him.
I think we're not in a position to refuse help.
Yes.
We also have. Wyndham's been incredibly silent, but Wyndham is also here to help.
Yeah, no, very excited.
Yep, I'm here.
Correct.
Thank you,
The
Wyndham.
more
and-
help we can get, the better.
Xander,
Right.
or Oliver, we're not in a position to refuse help.
I was just about to
really?
say. I'm like,
I wanted
So-
to do it.
am I? I think I'm just gonna go. Maybe Wyndham can come with me to drop back over by Copper Bolts today, and we will agree.
What if we had the idea that Rowina could look like me?
I think I just
For
go
what?
and I talk to him,
To
and he'll understand. I
tell
don't think
Copper
you
Bolt.
have to be there. I don't.
Okay.
Think you, I might be wrong, but I don't think so.
If anybody could do it, it's you.
So Aeliana and
Drop
Wyndham
by.
are going to go to Copper Bolts.
Just so I'm not alone, and then if something goes wrong.
It's a good
Danny,
idea.
you want to go with me to the docks?
Sure.
Just
Going
kind of see what the situation is.
Sure.
Rum. We should find some rum as well. If someone wants to take that on.
Emory,
Emery, you want to go find some rum together?
I could.
I feel like you would
Nope.
know where rum was within this place.
Yeah, I could go.
That leaves Oliver and Ezekiel to.
Hash it out. Hash it out.
I'm not just gonna stay here with Ezekiel.
You could go somewhere
could
else. You could
come
pick
find
one
rum
of
with
them.
You could take him somewhere.
Go to the docks, maybe.
I can go to the docks to help scope it out, or I am I have a brewer's kit. Does that help us at all?
I mean,
Well, that might
if
take
we
more
needed
time
to
than we
make the
have.
alcohol, yeah. But
Give me like 2 months. I can make 1 barrel.
Then
Of
go
wine.
to
come with
docks.
us. Come with us to the docks.
I'll come to the
See
docks and I'll
where
scope it
you're
out where
going
I'm
to
gonna
be.
be. Yeah.
Boys trip
Cool.
to the docks.
Boys trip.
Should we send Ezekiel?
Should we go rent like a hot
Let's
tub
let him
boat?
nap. I think we
He's
should just let him. Let's let him nap.
Okay.
We should We should give
What if he
Ezekiel.
sets
No,
the
no,
place
no.
on fire?
leave
or
a note.
something when we're
We should
gone?
leave. Get Ezekiel with one of us so we can see him out in the field before we
Right.
go.
Yes.
get
Maybe
drink.
on the rum
Emory.
side.
Go with rum.
Yeah, how bad could that go?
That's
I mean,
such
you know?
low
All right,
stakes. We're
Emory and I
just
will keep an eye
scoping
on
out
him.
Rum barrels. All right.
All
Cut
right,
to
well, you
the
just
city
go
of
wake
Danrek is on fire.
Emory, look at it. Emory, look at it like this. I think he's going to be like really impressed by anything that you do.
True.
So like,
I don't know. I kind of want to like kick him down the stairs.
And if you
I think
could
he might be
scope out-
impressed by. He might be impressed by that.
If you could somehow try to admit if he's my father or not. Just
I don't think he's your dad.
I know, I don't
just think
really
he wanted
think
to
so, but,
sleep
like,
with your
I'll
mom.
get-
You look
I'll
like your
get the
father.
scoop.
You have your
I know
father's
I do.
hair.
I'll get the scoop.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Scoop it.
All right, boys trip. Xander
Oyster.
starts jogging in
it's
place and
gonna
then
be
goes
on
up to, like out the door.
I think Xander really needs this boys trip.
So too.
Boys trip.
I go knock on Ezekiel's door.
Oh wait, hold on.
He's passed away.
Ezekiel, what's your passive perception?
Passive perception.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
Ezekiel.
11.
11. You open the door to Ezekiel's room, and you see TK and Felix in there, and TK is drawing on Ezekiel's face.
Oh my god.
And
Okay, I'll stay.
who this man?
Keep going. Keep going.
What?
She speaks in Elvish to TK. Leave him alone.
Why?
No, keep
He's
going.
just some guy that I found here.
He's a guest and helping.
I found him.
But I found him.
Okay, I
He's
know.
mine.
It's very funny, but you've completed your mission. And
Felix goes, I
out.
tried to tell him. I tried to tell
Felix,
him.
it's fine. TK.
No. He keeps trying.
I mage hand. I do like a little like. like
You like pull
whack
him
his
by
hand.
Ow! That wakes you up, Ezekiel. You see this. You look up
jeez.
and you see
Oh yeah, it's like a seal.
this little like seal teenager like leaning over you. Please tell me you're gonna cast a spell.
I cast Charm Person on him.
What? He said it.
He said the thing. That's a fail.
Oh good lord.
Oh wait, he has advantage because he's an elf. That's a fail.
She's like, wait, no.
Oh, all right. You're a teenager. That's fascinating.
I like you.
Thank you. You know, some of my colleagues think that teenagers are nothing but ruffians and rapscallions, but I think you could learn a lot from them. They're the younger generation, and they know everything that us generation knows. But
I drew a
probably
penis
more.
on your face.
Now, why would you do that?
I found you.
All right. Do you want to? Hey, Aeliana, who is this person?
Hi.
He like starts licking his hand and starts trying to like.
Oh god.
Sorry,
This is TK. TK. This is Ezekiel.
Ezekiel, my best friend.
Really didn't have to do that, Ezekiel, but I'm sorry. I tried to get him to stop and he didn't because he's a teenager.
Nah, it's all right. Hey, TK, do you want to learn how to become a wizard?
Yes.
All right.
If you teach her.
Yeah, no problem. I got here. I gave him a piece of paper that has the mage hand cantrip on it. All right, just study this for a couple hours. It's not gonna make any sense.
Can't read.
Okay. All right. Where is the education con these days? You know. Well, just
I was
study that
orphan.
for a while.
Mom killed
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
TK.
violently.
I'm so sorry to hear that. Are you doing all right? Have you processed it?
He took her tummy.
All right. He took your mom's tummy.
Ezekiel, maybe we just.
I'm kind of interested in this story.
I
now,
can
but-
tell you. I can tell you another time.
Stay Tough calls him Dick Snatcher.
You're saying a lot of things that I have like immediately 6 other questions about, but I think perhaps another time. TK.
You meet Stay Tough?
I mean, I've met a lot of people who have stayed tough, but nothing.
Oh my god.
You meet
like
Stay
that.
Tough?
Yes.
Stay
Emory.
Tough, good friend. You, best friend.
I ruffle his hair.
He casts CharmedPerson.
Yeah, he's our person.
All right, that's great.
Okay.
I
How
don't
long
care.
does this last? Ezekiel, how long does this last?
Oh, CharmedPerson?
Correct.
Yeah, it's gonna be like an hour or so.
Okay. Well, then you might just want to stay. I was going to say you could go with the group. We've split off and we've got a short to-do list. But if I don't want to, well, I guess TK could go with you. I don't know. They're going to go find some rum barrels.
TK knows rum.
Yeah.
Okay,
I would
well-
love to go with you all.
Okay. Then
TK
you
can
can
come
go
with
ahead
us.
and go. Yes. So that's with Stay Tough. Yes.
Stay Tough,
Alright.
go get rum, best friend.
Well, anyways, that's what I came here to say.
Thank you.
Of course.
I really appreciate that you and your party have welcomed me with open arms into your house. I did detect some hostility at certain times, but that's to be
Yes.
expected. I
Yes.
promise that my time here will be nothing more than enlightening.
I am thrilled to have more hands, and I truly do hope that you are helpful. But I will say that if you do, if at any point you upset Oliver, we're going to have a problem. Just to
Right.
toss that out kindly, and I have to go talk to my old boss.
All right, that's totally fair. Totally fair. I'm gonna come out into the main room here and
Have to go through
Where's
me
this-
first.
Yep. I'll do it after an hour. Don't worry, TK. It's gonna be fine. She leaves.
Still
Good
best friend after
afternoon.
hour. So you come out, you see Emory and Rowina. Wyndham looks at you, Aeliana. You ready to go?
Yes, thank you.
Off we go. Two of you leave. Rowina and Emory, you're stuck here with Ezekiel and TK, who's just come out. Felix didn't seem to follow.
hello, you two. Thank you for waiting for me. I really appreciate it. I don't want to be left behind. I'm new to the
Stay
party
tough,
here.
I found him.
Did you draw that?
Best friend.
Aw.
You talking about the phallus on my face?
Yeah, you have a big. dick.
Tried spit, didn't work.
I cast prestidigitation. That's the
That
purpose.
was his
snatched.
art.
TK here is gonna be my new apprentice, learning how to do some magic. So what's the plan? Where are we
TK,
going?
no education. What's wrong with the world?
You and me both, TK.
TK, you're perfect the way you are. We got to go get some rum. If you want to just stay here and nap, you're more than welcome.
No,
TK knows where
I'm
we're
willing
at.
to come. I'm willing to come with y'all.
He knows.
TK, you should stay. You should stay. You should. Where's Felix?
Felix gone?
Learned about that, or
No, Felix is lonely.
Felix is lonely?
Well, then you should go hang out with Felix.
Felix boring.
Now,
That's-
TK, I don't know really Felix at all, but not everyone is boring. Some people just have an outer shell that once you crack past, they're some of the most engaging people you'll ever meet. Now, I know you. I told
Turtles.
you were gonna. Yeah, exactly. Now, I want you to study this
I
cantrip
don't
here,
like this.
and
going on?
I want you to stay
What
here.
was happening?
I just see some potential in TK.
Can't
here.
read.
You can't read, man.
I cast tongues on him. Although it's only spoken language, but
What did
So
you
it
do?
doesn't help at all.
All right, you can now like understand any language in the world that's spoken. So
That's amazing. How did you do that? That's so cool.
yeah, it's just kind of something that I can do. You
This
seem
is-
like you needed it.
I still can't read the piece of paper though.
Yeah, it's okay. You don't need to read the piece of paper.
Emory, do you understand me? Emory.
I understood you before.
That's weird.
What?
Emory.
What's happening here?
I can speak now really well. I don't,
You've always been able to speak.
but now I can speak fluent common.
Oh.
That was
And how
sassy.
long does that last?
How long does
It's
this
got-
last? I'll be able to do this forever, right?
Unfortunately, TK, it only lasts an hour. I'm really sorry to say that, but
It's okay. You're my best friend.
TK, I can't say you're my best friend, but you're one of the best people.
Wait,
that I know.
wait.
Wait, what did you do to TK?
I cast Charm
Best
Person on him.
Stop. Okay, stop.
No,
Didn't
that
we
needs to stop. You can
just
stop
said
right now.
that earlier that
I'm
magic
okay.
is just a tool.
I'm okay that he cast Charm Person on me. That's fine by
You-
me.
That's what.
You're right. You're
Can
right. I shouldn't have
doesn't
done
charm
it.
person stop when when they get hurt?
I forget the exact
Does it?
specifications.
Bringing that up.
Yes.
It might stop when you cast tongues.
Oh, is Charm
Um,
Person a concentration spell?
It is.
Oh, well then.
Is tongues
Oh.
a concentration?
Yes.
It's
yes,
only
it
if
would-
they're
it would
both
s-
concentrated.
It would stop. Yeah, it would stop.
Yeah,
right
so
at
he's actually
Oh.
he wouldn't have said any of that.
Did he? So he didn't say
Okay.
anything about the best friend.
No, he wouldn't have.
Fuck.
Wait, you cast
Okay,
Charm
good.
Person on me?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
cast charm person on
I
him.
did. It was because you were vandalizing.
Emory,
my
hold me back.
face.
Hold me back.
No,
Emory, hold
Tongues
me
is
back.
not. Tongues is
No.
not
You're
concentration.
lucky Emory's holding me back.
I'm not.
Emory doesn't want me to attack you, but
I don't care.
you're lucky that Emory's
At this point, go
watch-
for it. Do it.
You're gonna
Emory, I know that you're just
Honestly,
saying
yeah.
that, and I won't do it because I know
Do you
want
wanna
to
do it together?
which is to mean for not.
I'll help.
I punch him in the face.
Roll for attack.
It's not great, but he is a wizard, so maybe I'll get lucky. No, it's an 8.
Ezekiel, I think, Ezekiel's not ancient. He's in his
Yeah.
60s, so I think you see him like move surprisingly fast, and he just kind of like backs away as you.
Can I second attack?
Yeah.
Like undercut or something?
You have 2-weapon fighting for sure.
Okay, that is a 17.
What's
Yeah,
your
that- My AC's 11.
He takes 2 points of
Okay.
just bludgeoning damage.
So you back up at the last second, Ezekiel, but then a surprise uppercut.
I would like to
gets
think
you.
that the stomach. It's to
Oh,
the
yeah.
stomach. So
Nice.
it's like he's like blocking up here, and then and that was on TK. Like that was for TK.
I just want to tell you.
You take 1 more point of damage as TK gives you a right hook.
Yeah.
All right, Rowina, you want to punch me or?
Maybe later.
Wait, is he like? Does he like this?
I just
It's
want to
Matt,
say.
so probably.
I just want to say to you all that I am an old man and you're punching me, and that's
Why are we doing
I
this?
thought you were an experienced adventurer.
got to be a crime. It wasn't that bad, but I want to say that sometimes, you just gotta show me what you got. And that
Hey
was a good
Emory,
punch.
who is this guy?
That's a great
Great
question,
question.
TK. I think he fucked Oliver's mom or something.
Are you Oliver's
Are
dad?
you Oliver's dad?
No. I am not Oliver's dad. I didn't.
Insight check.
Roll an inside check.
Oh Jesus Christ!
If that's true, I'm gonna lose.
We told him we'd find out.
Yeah, we did.
22.
He is not Oliver's dad, but
All right.
He wished he was.
Matt, did they sleep together?
One time.
Was it after he cast charm persons on her?
No.
What an accusation!
Wow.
I mean, he just really did it on a child.
That is not enthusiastic consent.
Enthusiastic and
If he
consent.
does he admit it out loud? Because if he does, I punch him again for Oliver.
I'll admit it, yeah, out loud. I don't
Okay.
want to hold any secrets from the party.
Natural 20.
Oh!
You're gonna
With-
kill
with
this
4
man.
points of damage.
You get knocked literally on your ass.
And
My
that
hip.
was for Oliver.
My hip!
You're
What?
fine.
Whoa, Emory. He is an old man.
We all become old men, TK.
We do?
And I'll go.
He looks
and,
at
like,
Rowina.
Oh. No, not. Oh, we don't all become old men.
Some
I'm
of
not
us
that
do,
We all
stupid.
become
It was a-
old.
It's a joke.
if we're lucky.
Well, old man, we should go find some rum. Come on.
All right, can
Are
you
you
help me out?
okay?
I mean, I'm fine.
TK
no problem.
helps you up.
Thank you. Yeah, let's go get some rum. This will be a fun adventure. Fun adventure. You got any rum stores around here that you're going to? You just kind of trying to find something.
TK looks at Emory. You could go to the Velvet Pillow.
Knew you were gonna say that, and I agree it would be the best place, but have you been there recently? Is it good? Is it safe? Is it fine? Like, what's the vibe?
Well, we haven't seen, because he doesn't know.
Oh shit. I'll be like, it's fine.
We haven't seen her anywhere,
Yeah.
Lila. But Darren's still there. He's nice.
Perhaps we could pay for them to be delivered there. If they believed we had a note from someone, or are we just going to ask for barrels of rum and carry them through the streets?
I can forge. I'm
You what?
gone. I'm gone, but I think I can forge things. Let's see. Yes. I can copy handwriting of official papers and personal letters.
Oh shit.
Forgot about that very important skill until just now.
Well, we'll definitely use
Once
that.
you figure
to-
out where to
think-
source it
Yeah.
from, and
I
you
think
can-
Aeliana can forge things, so
All right,
Let's
so
see if
we
we
just need
could,
to
like-
figure out
yeah.
where we need to get it from, and then we could maybe meet up with her and get her to forge it. Honestly, if we could just have the money and a forged document, we could even just leave leave it at the front, or we may not need to be seen and ask them to deliver it
To the ships?
to the ships.
Is the velvet pillow, would that be the closest?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I think that's our best bet.
All right, so maybe we need to find Aeliana first then.
Where did they go? They were going to
Copper bolts.
Copper bolts.
So you can go find her there.
a quick out and back. Or else
If it's a quick
Did
out and
we-
back, should we just wait?
Yeah, maybe we have the plan. We did our job by figuring out where the rum is going to come from. We made the plan.
Could I say that she actually popped back in because she realized that she didn't tell them about the charm person?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
So she comes back in and is like, "Oh, by the way, I forgot that."
Oh, are you a
Ezekiel's
mind reader?
like,
We were just-
he has an eye that's swelling up and a bloody lip.
Did you already find out then?
Yes.
Sorry, Ezekiel, I forgot. To
Yeah,
tell
they
you.
punched me a few times.
He's not Oliver's dad. Also, hi, Aeliana. I can talk normal for a bit.
Oh, hi. Are
Right.
you still?
We
Are
actually-
you all right? Are you back?
Yeah, I'm not. I'm not charmed anymore because he gave me the ability to speak any language. Can you speak a language?
Wow. Yes. Well, I mean, you already knew Elvish. That's the only other one that I know, unfortunately.
Oh! I'll
Sorry.
start speaking Draconic to him.
Oh, there you go.
He starts saying it back to you. Oh, this is
Hey!
cool. Oh, this is what Alistair sounds like.
Yeah. Oh.
I speak in Draconic too. Wow, we're all speaking in our own.
I want to punch him again.
Okay, well, I just was coming back to make sure that everything was fine, so I'll just go.
Wait,
ahead
wait,
and
wait,
go.
wait, wait,
No, Ileana, we need your help actually. We came up with a plan to get the rum, but we need you to forge a document asking the Velvet
order.
Pillow to deliver some
Ah,
I don't know.
as the captain, yes,
Yes, correct.
Yeah.
perfect.
Yeah, you
So, but
definitely
how many
while
barrels-
I
pretending.
saw all this
Yeah, while
handwriting,
pretending to be her, you definitely
Yeah.
would have saw handwriting in furnace.
So I write out a little thing based on their exacting description, and I hand it back, and then I'm like,
I mean,
okay,
how much would a barrel of rum be? Like
back
how
on the
many?
way.
A barrel of rum, especially if you're getting in bulk. Like, how many barrels would you? There's 3 ships in the harbor.
Mhm.
How many barrels are you looking to buy?
That depends on how much they cost.
I mean, a barrel of rum by itself is probably 5 gold.
Okay, so maybe we
Yeah.
do like 3 barrels on each ship? 2 on each ship?
So a total of 9.
That would be
So they
45
would.
gold.
So 40 gold.
All right, I'll take that from the party fund.
Eric, don't say anything.
Party fund?
I
So
have.
yeah, the note would say
Did we agree on
would
that?
outline all that.
Seems like a personal expense.
I write it out for them, sign it, and
Okay.
then hand it over to use, and I'm like, okay, I'm back on my way. Sorry again.
Wyndham just like waited upstairs.
Yeah. Or he's like outside because we started going, and I was like, oh shit, I forgot to.
Yeah. All right, you ready? Okay.
Yes.
And then the 2 of you go. We cut to Xander and Danny and Oliver.
Boys
How are
trip.
you guys
Boys trip.
making your way to the docks?
Strutting.
Strut.
Boys trip.
So no stealth check.
No, I'm trying to be stealthy.
Oliver, you can say you're not trying to be stealthy.
What is Xander doing? How's Xander?
I mean, Xander's probably gonna try to be stealthy.
All right, then I'll try to be stealthy. I'm not gonna
Okay.
strut alone. It's kind of sad.
All right, roll
Can't
stealth
strut alone.
checks. Oliver's at
Strutting is a group
disadvantage.
activity.
Oh,
Ooh,
That's a 6.
that is a 25.
Xander got a 7. So you guys are walking, kind of going in between alleyways, trying to get to the docks.
Oliver unknowingly just starts strutting. He doesn't even know what he's doing.
Yeah.
He's in a good mood.
Is he?
At one point,
Can't strut in a bad mood.
as you are crossing a street, Danny kind of like gets across the street from one alleyway into the other, and then Xander looks at you, Oliver, like Danny's crossed the street, and Xander says, "Hey, real quick, are you doing all right?"
Now's the time?
I was just making sure you're doing all right, you know.
No.
Okay.
I can't remember the last time I was all right.
Yeah,
You know? I'm
Yeah.
doing all I'm doing.
because you got your left side too.
That was very funny, Xander.
Thank you.
That was good. And I think Oliver maybe just starts laughing.
Yeah, and the 2 of you start laughing, and you
That
start
was good.
crossing the
That was-
street,
that-
and
that
you
was good.
run right into a pair of patrolling drow guards, who
All right.
just like stop and look at you. What do you do? There's this moment. Do you do anything?
Is there like a recognition in their eyes? Like, do they know who we are? Or
They're
do they-
surprised in this particular moment. They're just plain surprised.
I think he's gonna use his cooler heads prevail and just give it a moment.
Okay.
Just see how they react.
They look at you. They kind of like look you up and down. They see their eyes squint. One of them turns to the other. Do you speak Elvish?
Yeah.
In Elvish. Oh yeah, you're half elf. In Elvish, one says to the other, "Is this? This looks like one of the people we were told to see. Yes."
Hey, what in common? Hey, what do you get when you're not all right?
Xander just jumps right in. All left.
I'll try to keep on walking.
All right, roll a persuasion at advantage. Or deception, up to you. Well, you can't, actually, so.
I think they're both the same. They're both -1, so that's a 12.
12.
Really, that's pretty good.
Stop.
Us?
Yes. They start to, like, they circle so that one is on Xander's side and one is on your side now. There's 2 of them, yeah. Danny, you see all this happening, but they have not noticed.
I'm keeping to the back, but if I see anything happen.
What seems to be the problem?
You need to come with us.
Is there a problem?
Yes.
What is it?
They look at each other. You are a member of Concerned Citizen.
I don't say anything, I just look
Xander
down.
just looks down. It's so ridiculous. Follow us.
Are we in an alleyway?
No, you're in the middle of a street, but there's no one else around.
I think we'll just kind of look to where Danny was.
Drag him back to the alley. Take him out.
Hold on just a second. So close. Xander straight up pulls out his longsword and shoves it right into the abdomen of the guard that he's facing.
The other one, I'm just going to try to, if seeing that, just try to cover his mouth.
Okay, roll an athletics check versus an acrobatics.
Yes.
These
are my best
natural 20.
I'll roll it in the chat.
Was that for Xander or was that for the guard?
The guard.
Oh, that's not good.
It's going to be an 11.
You try to reach for him, and he jumps back.
Mine.
I'm gonna need initiative rolls.
Yeah.
Here.
I don't have wouldn't have my shield up.
Oof, not great.
Not great either.
Not great for Xander either. I got a 10.
I got a 6.
I got a 12.
Okay, that's pretty good then.
Both guards go before you guys. The one who got stabbed is 1 hit point away from death. And he just he buckles down. And he is going to you see him do something that you've seen at times Emory do, and he kind of like makes this giant orb of light appear in his hands, and he pushes upwards, and he sends 4 globes of light as he casts dancing lights and just sends them into the air. And that's his action. He's going to just attempt to run away. And Xander's going to swipe it in with an opportunity attack. Yeah, he runs away. Xander just like swipes out and just like cuts into his back, and the guy falls to the ground.
The dancing lights would
Yeah, the
go
lights
away.
would-
right?
The dancing lights pop out. The next guy sees this, is going to use his action to disengage. And then he just runs 30 feet away. That's all he can do on his turn. And then next is Danny.
30 feet, whatever. Yeah, I'll just like zoom in, and
He's like looking behind him as he runs, and then he looks in front of him, and you're just standing there.
has he been hit? Has he been hurt at
This
all?
guy's not been hit at all. No.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna do my standard.
Yeah.
Punches. Nat 1 on the first one. That's awesome.
It's gonna miss.
That
Actually,
is-
You were successfully hidden from him. He would technically be surprised by you. He did not know.
Oh,
He
okay.
didn't know that you were there.
Well, that's going to be a 17 on the second
17
one.
hits. Go ahead and roll for at least the first two.
Yeah. At advantage, that's awful. 18 on the second.
18 hits. Go ahead and roll damage for those two.
Cool. God, I feel like I haven't played. I'm like, what is my damage die?
It's been a minute.
20.
20 is exactly his HP. So he just steps in front of you. You just, how do you take him out?
I think it's punch to the throat so he can't scream, and then just a snap of the neck.
Down, dead. And so both.
So I'm like, as he like goes down, I'm like carrying him. Get it together, guys.
Sorry.
sorry.
Xander told a really funny joke. For once.
Sure, it was
I'll
great.
grab one of the guards and try to.
You grab them, take them into the alleyway. Even though that dancing light's faded, you do get out of that area just in case.
Is there like a dumpster to like put these bodies in or something? Get them out of the alleyway. Because if my thought is like if the globe, whatever the lights were here, they come here, they find 2 dead bodies somewhere. They're probably gonna look for them.
Yeah, you're right. 75% chance that there is. Oof. You don't see an area within this immediate area large enough to hold these 2 bodies.
What?
This is fucked up. Who has a knife?
Yeah, I got
Xander.
a knife.
Slit both their throats. Make it look like a robbery. Take their shit.
I'll take
Yeah,
their-
just make it look like it's a common. I'll do a couple like side shivs on one of them.
Okay.
Yeah. Make it look not as professional.
Yeah. I would say easily enough.
It seems like you've done this before, Danny. Okay.
To the docks.
How much
so
gold
you
did we
guys, good question.
They look pretty wealthy.
Yeah, we get platinums now, guys.
16 gold.
Ooh.
They each had 8 gold on them. Actually, one guy had 10, one guy had 6 because he bought lunch for the 2 of them.
Oh, that's nice. Expensive lunch.
Yeah.
It's an expensive lunch.
They were flirting.
We find love letters.
Oh no! Now I feel bad about it.
To the
and
docks.
you continue to wait, or make your way to the docks.
With
Aeliana,
my hood up.
with your hood up. Great.
There you go.
You and Wyndham are. Wyndham isn't not.
Duo we never knew we needed.
Isn't really aware that he needs to like be secretive, so like he's just kind of walking.
Okay.
Do you just join him in walking with your hood up? I mean, you're a human woman.
I am a human woman. I mean, I would guess that my hair is probably the most like notable thing about me. So yeah, sure, why not? I'll just walk around with my. I mean,
so you're just walking
I'm
around,
good to go.
not completely discreetly, but not indiscreetly either.
but not like in the middle of the road.
Exactly,
Like,
yeah.
I'm sure we'll take side streets and stuff.
And as you're walking, Wyndham strikes up a conversation with you.
Right.
So things have been pretty hectic, it seems, since I last saw all of you.
Oh, just a little.
I told this to Oliver. I know that things might seem overwhelming now, but from what I've heard and from what I've been told, you guys have really done so much in the past 6 months. 7, 8 months.
Been a bit of a whirlwind, but I am proud of us. I think we are improving. And I'm sorry for your loss.
Thanks.
It was amazing what you did, and believe me when I say we are grateful that we don't have to deal with yet another. So I don't know if anyone's really said it, but thank you, and I'm so sorry.
I appreciate that, Aeliana. They were my chosen family. Yeah.
And I know you mentioned that you don't. I mean, I'm sure that you're probably feeling a bit, lost. But I think we all were. There is opportunity out there to. Yeah, I'm not saying this well.
No. You're much better at speaking than you think you are.
Hmm.
I'm just glad that Danny didn't want to just kick me out as soon as he saw me. So the last time we talked was not great. Maybe he told you.
He doesn't really tell us anything.
So he hasn't changed that much, I guess.
Do you want to talk about it?
I just called him a bunch of things that I really wanted to call myself. Disappointment being one of those. Probably the biggest one. I saw so much potential in Danny, and I felt like he was squandering it. But really, I think that that's just kind of how I felt about myself. I think I was jealous of Danny. I got sucked into the House of Balance and their way of thinking and their way of life. And I forgot about what I wanted. It became all about serving that purpose. Which turned out to be a corrupted purpose. Which, it's not great.
No. Did you tell him that?
No. I don't really think that he needs to be burdened with my thoughts.
I think that he is more capable of holding them than you might give him credit for.
You're right, I'm sure. I do seem to underestimate him.
You just have to power through the initial tone. If that makes sense.
It does.
Puts on the tone. I don't think he always means it.
No, he definitely puts it on. I'm glad that it seems to be that he's let his walls down around all of you. I didn't know if he ever would after everything that happened with the cavalry.
I count him among my greatest friends. I'm very glad he is with us.
That is very good to hear. The two of you continue mainly in quiet for the rest of the time as you
Amiable
eventually,
silence.
as you approach Copperbolt's tailory. So what do you want me to do here?
I think just wait outside,
You got it.
and then I'll be right back.
Okay.
I'm gonna go.
Just shout really loud for help if you need me.
Can do. I walk inside. Because it's just a shop, right? I can just open
you
the
walk
door,
inside. You see that Copperbolt is there behind the desk. And he's just like scribbling in some kind of ledger. Go ahead and roll a perception check.
Ooh. Read. It's a nat 20.
Oof. With a nat 20,
25.
you see that a certain someone has seen that you are coming to the door and is currently hiding themselves behind a rack of fabric as you see Liana Sealdor hiding behind this rack.
Liana? The daughter?
Yes.
Okay. I do not say anything.
Okay.
I do not make any note that I have seen it.
Okay.
I approach.
Copperbolt looks up. Oh, I figured I'd be seeing you again. Wasn't quite sure when.
We accept your offer.
We.
The group as a whole.
Everyone?
Yes.
Why can't he be here to tell me that to my face then?
Because I am the one who has to keep him in check. And I will.
Has to. So you're his keeper then?
say that a future wife is a keeper, then yes.
Future wife. Good for you. You know, Aeliana, I never wanted you to get wrapped up in any of all of this.
You should have hired a worse accountant.
That's what I was going to say, but damn it, you were just too good at what you did. Listen, if there's ever any part of you that's ever trusted me, trust me when I say we will follow up on our end of the deal. You'll be left alone. But if you can't do it, if you can't keep them, there's not going to be much more I can do.
I understand. You'll be safe.
Yes, we will. Liana steps out from behind the rack.
You really need to hide better. If you have a chance of keeping this up.
You'll really back away? You won't look for me or Mother anymore?
If you leave us alone, and gods, I hope that you are just going to live a life free from all of what you were burdened by before, then yes, I want you to have that freedom.
She walks up to you, confidently. And she throws her arms around you. Thank you. And you see her kind of push away. There's a single tear following. She wipes it away and she walks upstairs. Where and when?
I will let you know.
Right. I'll be on the lookout.
She extends a hand.
He gets out from behind the desk and he walks over and he extends his hand and he shakes it. And you feel in his hand a coin. Do you take it?
Yeah.
You look at it. Go ahead and roll an Arcana check. You die. I'm just kidding.
Damn! That's a 17.
17. You've seen one of these before. These are rare. One was given as an award at a competition at SEMA, which is where you've seen this before. This is a luck coin. Basically, you get one reroll.
Whoa.
Something happens that you don't like the outcome of, and you can know the outcome of it. So, like, you can know if you failed or missed or whatever your roll is, if you know what I mean.
Nice.
You flip that coin, you get a reroll.
Wow, cool.
And he says, maybe this will bring you more luck than it brought me.
Thank you. For all of it.
Thank you. Be safe out there.
You too. And she'll put up her hood and turn and...
Yep.
leave.
You walk out. Wyndham's been leaning up against the wall. He just without even saying a word, just leans forward, matches your pace,
so
and just
cool.
continues to walk.
Okay, that's cool.
How'd it go?
Very well.
Told you can speak better than you thought. He gives you a little friendly nudge. and we cut away from that to Rowina, Emory, and Ezekiel as you make your way to the Velvet Pillow. How are you guys walking? Are you sneaking? Are you walking in the streets? What are you doing?
Strutting.
Strutting?
We're sneaking.
Strutting. We're sneaking.
All right,
Well,
I need
as sneaky as freaking Ezekiel can be.
I need stealth checks for the
Yeah.
group.
We're sneaking.
25. God damn it.
I got an 8.
Your hit keeps popping. Shut up.
What'd you get, Rowina?
19.
Okay. So, the two of you are at the entrance of an alleyway, and you both cross the street to an alleyway at the other end. And Ezekiel, you are like waiting, and you start to make your way, and you hear someone say, "You there!"
Yes.
And you turn to see a drow guard walking up to you. Who are you?
Hello there. My name is Ezekiel. I'm trying to cross the street here. My hip is acting up.
He kind of like looks you up and down. He sees some pretty obvious magical garb on you. Who are you? I've not seen you around here before.
You haven't seen me around because I don't live here. I said, I'm Ezekiel, and I'm here in town just because I'm on sightseeing.
Sightseeing? You know there's war?
Yeah, well, I'm about to die, so can't really wait for the war to be over to sightsee.
What is here to see in this shit city?
Oh, there's a big dragon.
Yes?
Mhm.
You just
don't
want to
see-
see her?
Yeah, I don't really see big dragons in Riverbend, where I'm from. You
I
know
can take you
Riverbend?
to her.
Right now?
Yes?
That's a mighty fine offer, but I'm actually currently headed to.
To where?
Oh boy.
I'm headed to the pub.
What pub?
I don't know. I've never been here before.
Can we see this?
Yeah, you guys, he didn't notice you. You're watching him have this conversation.
And these guards,
It's just
I
one
haven't
guard.
had. It's one guard,
Mhm.
and I haven't seen him ever or had any, like.
You don't recognize this one, no. Listen, I can show you to a good pub.
You can show me to a good pub.
Yes.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go on and do it. That sounds like
Okay.
a fun time.
All right, follow me.
Are you?
I start
Probably
walking.
take him to the Velvet Pillow, right?
You see that he's walking him not in the direction of the
Yeah, I was like, the
Velvet
Velvet Pillow. I don't think would be considered a pub.
No, I just thought he might play a
Kidnapping him
trick on
for
him.
sure.
Oh shit. Does he look
What the fuck
concerned?
do
Does
we do
Ezekiel look
now?
concerned?
Aren't we all concerned?
Ha, got him.
Concerned citizens.
Not that concerned.
Okay, I don't know, like.
I just walk.
Okay.
And how's the dragon? Pretty.
Oh,
fun
the
to work
dragon
for-
is, it's big and scary.
Do we
But-
go out?
I think we follow just enough to see where he's gonna take them, and then maybe we pay somebody to take this message, and then we figure this out.
Okay. Yeah,
Um,
we probably shouldn't like leave him.
No, let's at
But
least
he
figure
doesn't
out
seem
where
concerned, and
he's
I don't
taking
know.
him.
Okay.
He begins
I
to
don't
lead
think
you.
he actually knows what he's doing.
He begins to lead you to the Baron's Manor.
No, that's not the pub.
You see this big, large manor towards the northern part of the city. He says, "This is where the pub is. It's very nice."
Wow, you're such a nice fellow. How many is this? Looks like a pretty big place for just a pub. Is there other stuff happening in here?
Oh yes, very special event. You're a special guest.
I'm a special guest.
Yes.
Wow,
Grandpa.
that's nice. I'm actually gonna. I have a couple things I need to take care of before I actually.
No,
go to the
no,
pub.
no. It's okay. Come on.
Now, does he look nervous? Does
Yeah, a little bit.
I would be like, Rowina, cover me. I'll go out and
okay.
I'll like run towards Ezekiel.
They know I'll fix
Grandpa,
it.
don't run away. Like, where have you been?
Oh, my darling grandson.
Grandpa, I'm so sorry, sir. He's not well in the head. Do you see his eye? Like, he fell down earlier and
Wait
he's
a
been getting
minute.
into some trouble.
I think I know you.
We just met. You talking to
Grandpa.
me?
No, you. He points to Emory.
I'm gonna watching this walk up and interrupt right now, and look at the guard and say,
No.
I've got it from here. You take the rest of the day off, and I will cast suggestion.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
He has a +2 to this. Rolling in the chat. It's a 14. So he looks at
That's
you,
15 DC.
and he looks at you, and he says, "All right, well, it seems you've got it from here, so I'm just going to go ahead and leave you alone." And he just walks in towards the manor.
Yes. And like, I feel like I just grab Ezekiel and we turn and just like speed walk away.
Yeah.
Like into an alley.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you so much for helping me out there. I'm
Did
so
you
Yeah,
sorry.
I didn't want to have to do that though, so
Plan
let's
there?
be careful from here on out.
Yeah, did you have a plan there, bud?
I was gonna teleport away if push came to shove. But...
And you waited that long?
well, I was kind of curious about this pub, but they were taking me to the manor, and in my head,
Okay,
I was
well-
like, I don't want to go there.
As
In my
a
head.
price to pay for having to save you from that, you get to be the one to deliver this letter. Please say as little as possible, and I will show you where to go. Tell
Like,
them that
literally
the
nothing.
captain sent you. Yeah,
All
maybe
right.
pretend you can't talk. Just hand the letter. The
All
letter
right.
says everything they need to know.
All right, no problem. Can I just say, you two,
No.
thank you so much for
Okay.
helping me out. I have
Yeesh.
really missed having people around that I can kind of count on and depend on, and it's been a nice change of pace, so thank you.
Of course.
All right, well,
Damn
I'll
it.
go deliver this letter. It's the least I can do for getting us into that predicament.
All
Damn
right.
it.
So
You
you.
Stop.
got it. And I'll pat him on the shoulder and cast guidance. I'll do that as soon as I can.
Yeah.
Before he walks in.
So you, Ezekiel, are taken to the outdoor of the Velvet Pillow, which is basically a brothel tavern. It's the middle of the day, so there's not that many patrons inside. But you do walk up to the bar, and you see Darren Riker, the bartender of Velvet Pillow. He's not looking as cheery as he was the last time
was
our
so
party
happy.
met him.
There's a dragon.
And you come up to him. Hey, what can I do you for?
I put the letter on the bar.
Of course. He holds out his hand.
I put 5 gold pieces in it.
We need. It's going to cost you 35 more.
Did they not give him the money?
Um,
They didn't say they did.
Damn it!
I
Go get the money.
I
You don't
Right,
have
1 minute,
gold?
1 minute. He just holds up a finger.
yeah. All right. I will be right back in a second.
Who are you?
Oh,
My name's Ezekiel.
God Almighty.
All right.
Thank you.
Give him the money.
I've never seen you around here before.
I'm new. I'm just visiting. I'll be right back. I think I
You're
misplaced
just visiting, but this is from the captain.
God damn it.
Well, yeah, the captain and I go way back.
What are you doing with the Kavaxian Empire? Why are you messing around with them?
Look, I'm just a messenger. I don't really know what's happening here.
But you are with the Kavaxian Empire.
Can I make an insight check?
Yeah, roll an insight check, yeah.
19.
What are you trying to insight?
I'm trying to insights what answer I can tell this person that will make them stop questioning me.
Yes.
Yep.
Huh. Alright, they don't usually use... Alright, whatever. Listen, I just need paid.
And you will be. I shuffle out.
Okay.
Hey.
Does he mean paid for the barrels? Because I put the gold with the note.
Oh.
Well,
I took it out of the party fund anyway.
I just wasn't...
I should have specified that, I guess.
It wasn't specified.
I go back
I
in.
took it out of the party fund. I didn't even think.
You should actually have.
You actually... No, it is there. You should have it.
You have it. You have it. Oh shit.
Where'd you get the 5 to start?
Well, this is why I thought I misplaced my gold. It should be there with the letter.
Oh, it is. You're right.
All right. Hey.
That insight check rolls over. He was just trying to get more money out of you. Because you're with the Kavaxian Empire and he doesn't like you.
Yeah. Well, hope you're having a nice night. I'm gonna...
It's 11 a.m.
Well, I just kind of woke up from a nap, so I'm kind of disoriented.
All right, Grandpa.
All right. I don't have any kids, so I'm not really a grandpa. I'm just kind of that age.
All right, you can leave. I'll get this order done.
All right. Have a good night.
You too.
Shuffle out. All right. It's all done. That was pretty easy.
Good job.
Thank you. Thank you for entrusting me to do that. I won't let you down.
I mean, we can usually get ourselves out of those situations, but it's best to try not to get into them in the first place.
Yeah. Well, yeah,
You learn that after a bunch of adventures with an adventuring party. Don't worry. You'll catch up.
Above you, you hear the heavy beat of wings as the dragon Blazaria comes back in through the sky. Let me just remind you a little bit of what Blazaria looks like.
Really friendly.
Let's fight a dragon in 10 minutes, guys. Come on, we can do it.
No.
Oh my god, yes!
I want Big Dragon.
I shoot a crossbow at it.
Have we tried talking?
Here is Blazaria.
Whoa.
Question mark.
And you see, yeah, I need to update that. You see her flying over the city of Danrek and landing at the Baron's Manor. And although you are almost completely successful in all of your missions, you know that the hardest part is yet to come. And that is where we will end this week's session.
We're gonna fight a dragon.
You're gonna fight a dragon. You're gonna fight a
dragon. Wonder who will die.
So thank you for joining us. Thank you, Matt, for joining us. We'll
Yay! I'm
see
sorry
Matt again
I beat
next
you
week.
Yay!
Matt will continue to guest with us for at least the next few sessions.
Until Ezekiel
Until
Ezekiel dies.
Until he dies, or...
I bet he'll die really heroically, though, and not...
Yeah, not because he can't run away with his bad hip.
Matt did, just so you know, because it's just funny, he did lower his movement speed to 25 because he has a bad hip.
That's so funny.
So Matt's commitment to character is always great. Thank you all for joining us so much. Follow us at CharmedPersons on most social media to keep up to date, and also
join
the Discord.
Join our Discord. I didn't do that earlier today. No one reminded me.
No, I forgot.
We all forgot.
My bad.
It's in the chat there. Join us, talk with me is a show that we do, and you can find out more about it. Thank you all.
Mondays from
Thank you,
now.
my players, the best players a GM can ask for. I say it every time, but I mean it every time. You haven't heard that in a while, Matt. And as always, everybody say bye.
Bye.